everybody, Thunderbird here, back with ACD20, another night of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna hand it off to Barky, our DM, to get you guys caught up on where we're at.
Yeah, so just starting kind of from last time, you guys went into the Hidden Temple of Hades, and you weren't here, so I paid attention.
Yep.
You guys went to the Hidden Temple of Hades, where you guys just kind of traveled through there, ran into some monsters. Once you guys found the ritual room, the cultists were summoning Cerberus, and he actually came out of the portal to the underworld, and you guys fought him. You guys defeated him, and then he fled back into the portal. And then you guys kind of went around and searched the rest of the rooms, and then the temple began to crumble and fall, and you guys raced to get out of the temple, made it out all right, and that's where we are now. You guys are back behind the Hall of Justice, and back where you guys came in from, and we're gonna start from there.
All right. What time of day is it?
So it is getting dark. It's just now starting to get dark.
Ooh.
So I mean, it's still light outside, but the sun is about half visible.
We're
from
talking like
the horizon.
7:30.
Yeah, we're talking. I mean, right now, yeah, probably 7:30.
Okay.
We can probably get our way back to the Shimmering Mermaid.
I agree, that was very close.
Yes.
Maybe get some rest. That was a very hard battle.
My brain just feels like it came back to me, so.
Oh, yes.
He was getting into it.
It's almost like you're a different person.
Weird.
Before we go back to Shimmering Mermaid, does anybody want to stop at a shop of any sort?
I don't think there's anything that I would need from any of the shops.
Because apparently I'm a little bit stronger than I thought, and I just have blood all over my hands, and I wanted to get some gloves, perhaps.
Maybe you should wash the blood off again before you just walk into a shop.
Is there water anywhere nearby?
There
Like a
is
fountain,
in
maybe?
front of the you from walking to the Hall of Justice. You saw that in front of the Hall of Justice there is a bridge with just a river flowing through it. So you
Okay.
could walk over there and wash your hands.
I'd like to walk over there.
I'm gonna go with you because I'm covered in blood. If you remember, I
Everybody-
smeared it all over
You're
my
all
eyes.
covered.
Yeah. We're all covered
Yes.
in blood.
Helios,
so
you
if
cut
everybody,
multiple people in half.
everybody, let's go like just stand in the river or something.
I don't know any of the.
We'll go
I'm going to take the cultist robes off as well. Because those are very bloody.
Yes, I'm going to leave those in the.
in the
Yeah.
temple.
Just throw them
Just
in the
throw
pit.
them back down.
Okay, yeah, you guys are just able to. I mean,
Okay.
it's more of now just a bunch of rubble, so it's not really a pit anymore.
Okay.
That's
well,
okay.
Throw it
And
in
you guys
the
just
rubble.
throw them down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
we're
just
gonna
throw
stop
them
down.
my hatch.
Yeah, throw
We'll
them
do
in the
that.
rubble.
All right, so you guys are gonna go over to the river and take a bath. Are you guys clothed? Are you guys getting undressed?
I'm not taking a bath.
My clothes,
Okay.
my clothes are bloody too, so I'm going to just climb in.
I was
need to
naked the
wash my
first time we
clothes.
talked about water.
All right, so you guys.
Okay.
So you guys get in, and there's some villagers on the bridge, and they're looking at you very, very weirdly.
Hello.
Everybody is looking your way and staring. They're whispering to each other.
I'm gonna walk up to some of the villagers and be like, look at these fucking weirdos just like prancing around
Still
in the
covered
river.
in blood.
Are they wearing clothes? You guys wearing clothes?
Yes.
Not me.
He's not.
I'm not wearing clothes.
Hey, look at the naked guy. Look at that. There's two. Holy.
There's two naked guys.
All right, and you hear from the bridge. Hey, you know that the Shimmering Mermaid has baths.
No. We'll do this here.
Oh, okay. There's kids here, man.
I am totally decent. I think you're directing your.
This is nothing that you haven't seen before. Just carry on. Move on your way.
All right, so after you guys pretty much just cleaned.
Don't you know who he is?
Don't you know who I am?
I am nothing like you've ever seen before.
All right, so you guys are all cleaned up. You put your clothes back on. Thank God. People are shielding their children's eyes, walking away. What are you guys gonna do?
Go back to the
Do you want to go back
I
to
would like
the shop?
I would like to go to the shop.
Okay. You can just kind of ask around.
the Seven Sons goes
The
to
villagers have
market?
now dispersed themselves away from you guys.
I'm going to go away from the bridge and try and find someone who did not see my naked companions.
Okay, give me a investigation roll.
10.
All right, so news travels pretty fast here in the smaller town of Neverwinter, and everyone seems to just kind of shy away and not talk to you and just.
Is there a map? Like a town map or like
So
signs?
you guys can go to the postal courier, and that's where they sell maps and they sell like you can transfer letters between towns or people. So that's where you would find
How
the map.
long would that take?
Not very long at
Not
all.
very long. Okay, let's do that.
All right, so you guys, while walking through the city, everyone just kind of gives
We're
you
parting
gives
the
you
sea.
room. You see people are closing their windows. They're
Okay.
not too fond of you right
They
now.
don't like us.
You guys finally get to
Don't
the
like you.
postal courier, and as you guys walk into the courier, you notice a old fat elvish man whistling as he stamps letters and puts ribbons around maps. To your right, you see another elf, though this one seems to be younger. But due to elves' extended life, you're not exactly quite sure how old he is. He seems to be rummaging through piles of letters and maps in the corner of the room, muttering to himself in Elvish.
I don't
What is he
know.
saying?
I
speak
speak
Elvish,
Elvish.
yeah.
Do you guys speak Elvish?
Yeah,
Alright,
we do.
so being able to know Elvish, you guys hear him say, "Oh, I gotta get this done before he beats me. I've gotta get this done. Oh, I'm so far behind." Oh.
Can I walk up to him, and I'm still bloody, by the way.
Yeah.
I did not take a bath, and just say, "Who are you afraid of? Why? Who is going to beat you? Do you need me to take care of a body?"
What? You know Elvish?
Yes. Doesn't everyone?
No, most people that come through here don't know Elvish.
Oh, well, I'm not from here, so that might be why.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really need any help. If he knew that I'd have customers help, he'd beat me.
But if you don't have customers help, he would beat you too, right?
I mean, yes, but I'm sure I can get it done. I mean, I've only got to get it done before nightfall, and I only have 400 more letters to put in.
Well, so you don't want my help? Okay, well,
I'll be fine. Why are you laughing? This isn't funny.
no, it is not funny. That's why I wanted to help you.
Thank you. Just let me get back to my work. I've got to get this done.
Okay, hey, what is your name?
My name is Demores.
Demorris?
Demores.
Wow, that's a
Ugly name.
yeah.
My father gave it to me.
Well, tell your father that I am sorry that he had to name you that.
Oh, he's the one that owns the postal courier.
Is
Well,
he-
I'll tell
is-
him myself.
Is he the one that wants to beat you up?
Oh, if I don't get my work done, yes, he beats me.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll tell him that you're not going to get it
But
done.
I mean, he has the right. He does pay me for my work, but if I don't get it done, he does get very angry.
well, maybe we'll have a talk with your father. We are going to have a talk with your father.
Okay. And he starts going back to licking his letters and putting them in and wrapping ribbons around. And you guys walk up to the older elvish man who is stamping and just kind of putting ribbons around, kind of what his son is doing, but not as much work. And
Wait, why are we here?
Hello!
I know, why are
Hello.
we
I haven't heard a
Hello,
word
getting
Elvis
said
man.
since we got in here.
Oh,
I need something
from a
to
postal
Hello.
carrier?
I'm under the impression that you sell maps.
yeah,
I mean,
we
I
do
want
sell maps here.
Do you have a map of town, perhaps, with like the businesses and
So you're
destinations?
looking for a map of Neverwinter?
Yes, yes.
Oh, of course. I mean, it'll be 5 gold pieces for the map. They do take some time to write up, you know.
Okay.
I'll take 2.
I mean, I only have one right now.
Yari, we only
Could
need
you,
one.
could you come up with another one? How long
We
will it
don't
take
need
you?
2 maps. What are you doing?
But it's so
We only
cheap.
need 1 map.
It's so cheap. It's
Still
a great
speaking in
deal.
Elvish?
No, we are.
Wait,
Are we back to common?
Are we
Because-
Yeah, he knows common.
Okay, because I don't know.
You guys spoke
I
to
can,
him.
I can hear
you guys were
this
speaking
now.
to the child in common.
Yeah.
And he switched from Elvish to common, and then this elf is also speaking common.
Don't listen to them. We'll take 1.
Okay, I do have one here for you.
Oh, thank you, Shaggy Man.
map.
Thank you, Shaggy Man. Okay, here's your 5 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Can I have my pencil back?
Are we gonna talk to him about his son?
Do you need a pencil?
I don't know
that's
that we're
going
going
to.
to. Just
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Do you know?
No, I
I
don't.
don't shit.
Okay, I now have map of
You didn't even catch it.
Neverwinter.
I
landed perfect.
Dexterity 0.
I spiked it.
So, hey, did you hear your son was talking smack about you?
What?
Dominic, right?
That boy? Dolores, you talking smack again? I'm sorry, Father. They were asking a whole bunch of questions.
He was complaining and not doing his work, like as if we were just like walking in as customers. We wanted to buy stuff, and he's just like twiddling with his thumbs.
Oh, give him what he deserves.
He's doing the dwindling.
I don't beat the boy in front of customers because it's bad for business, but
So it's twiddling your thumbs.
I am going to beat him when the store closes. Don't you forget that.
For one second, let me interrupt your malicious thoughts. What exactly is at the Grand Emporium?
Oh, Grand Emporium's a brand new shop. Has pretty much, your common goods.
Any gloves? Like very sturdy, reliable gloves that will not break?
Yes, they do also have weapons and armor there as well.
Okay.
It's much like the Seven Sons. Seven Sons has been here since, the start of Neverwinter.
Oh, we love that place.
If you go to the Grand Emporium, I wouldn't tell Bibi that you went there.
Why not?
She's going out of business because of the entrance of the Grand Emporium.
Okay. Well, let's go to the Seven Sons because I like to support the local business.
Yes.
Do you
let's
think
it. And
I
like
could
the-
find a bad tooth there?
Very nice.
A what?
A bad tooth.
I'm sorry.
As he picks up a horn.
What was that?
A bad tooth from a bear.
A bear tooth.
Yes.
A bear tooth?
Yes.
I don't think they'd have bear tooths.
Do you might know I can find one?
Maybe if we
From
could
a
look at-
bear.
From the bear.
Neverwinter Woods has a lot of animals. It's just, if you take the high road, it's just off the right from the high road. I'm sure you'll find bears. They have bears and deer and elk.
Where is this?
Probably down south.
This is so that would be
Side.
portray. No, it's so that's just a small part of Neverwinter. The rest of it's all so Neverwinter is pretty much a town of small businesses, but most of it's just what am I trying to say? It's mostly just residential
Yes.
town, just holding people.
Okay, so it's the
So
high
that's-
road.
so
Okay.
You can ask for a map of the Sword Coast region if you'd like to.
How much would that run?
Are you asking him?
Yes.
Planting to ask him.
How much would what run?
A map of the Sword Coast region.
I'm sorry.
The Sword Coast region.
Oh, map.
I
Let's
can't hear
talk coast.
anything.
I don't make those.
Oh.
Where would we get one?
At a bigger town. Probably.
Okay.
I would think Luskin has one of those.
Oh, I remember hearing something about Luskin. That man from the tavern is from Luskin.
I do remember that. Yes.
Oh, Dozak. Yes, he
Oh, yeah, that's
visits
the
here.
guy.
He visits here quite often.
Alright, well thank you for the map, son. We're
No
going to
problem.
leave now. Have fun beating your son.
Oh, it's more fun than you would know.
And as you guys start to exit, he starts walking over.
Demoris, it's time to lock up.
Dimitri, we told your dad that you're doing great work.
I heard you.
No, you didn't.
You lied.
You did
Liars.
not hear us. We
And-
know your hearing is bad.
And
Runs in the family.
so the elvish man grabs Demoris by the arm and starts dragging him to the back. No, Dad, please, no.
And
Okay.
You two,
did
this
did
is
they lock up before we left?
You guys have not left yet.
Okay.
We'll leave.
Can I quick
this
search
is-
around and see if they have any valuables that I can take? Just
Yeah,
like laying
so,
out, like on the counter or anything.
So I mean, this is a postal courier, so they're gonna have letters, parchment,
Letters?
ink,
Any interesting
and
letters?
I mean,
Yeah, is there any like mail? Like
oh yeah, no,
That-
that's what Demoris was working on.
Yeah.
So you can see just piles of letters that are supposed to go out the next day.
can I take all the mail that Dominic or whatever
Demoris.
was working on?
I mean, there's about probably 450 letters.
Just grab a handful.
That fit in my bag.
No, not all of
Can
them.
I quickly search through and see if there's anything of interest in those
Are you gonna
letters?
open them or just kind of see what's
Just
on
like
top?
see what's on top.
Okay, so you kind of see just names that you're not very familiar with, but you do see a letter with a mayor on it, but it's the
From the mayor to the mayor.
to a mayor. You're not. It just says mayor on it, so you don't know if it's what mayor it is.
Okay, can I take it?
You can definitely take it.
Okay.
Are you going to just gonna take it for now?
Just gonna take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Just gonna hold on to it for until we get back to the tavern.
You
Or until we get
just
back.
stole mail.
Yep.
That's a felony.
No, we don't know that.
What is a felony? I don't know.
One, we don't know what a
that
felony is. And two, we don't know if that's against
Just
the
kidding.
law.
I made that word up.
Stealing from an establishment's usually.
Okay, well,
Okay, but
let's-
it's theft, not
So we're
stealing
still
mail.
in the establishment, though.
Yes.
let's leave.
I don't agree with this. I don't think we should leave that boy to get beat.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, you hear from the back room.
Too late.
I'm gonna go back there.
All right, you're gonna go ahead and try and open the door.
Yep.
So you go to open the door, and the door is locked.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to kick it in.
Attempt to kick it. Okay.
Jeez.
Give me a
Yeah.
athletics check.
10, 11.
Yeah, you're able to. You lean back and go to kick the door open. It slams open, and you see the old elvish man with a kind of like a wooden plank paddle spanking Demoris. He yells, "No, Dad! Please stop, Dad!"
Bare bottom?
Bare bottom.
Oh, that's got to hurt.
Alright, so I'd like to walk up and rip it out of his arms and try and break it over my knee.
The plank.
Ooh.
All right. Give me another athletics check.
Ooh.
17.
All right. You rip it from his grasp and hit it across your knee. He looks at you. What are you doing?
Alright, the next time that you want to hit somebody, make sure that it's somebody deserving. Your son's a very hard-working boy. I saw him in there getting letters ready. Excuse my potty. They will not telling you the truth.
Give a deception check.
16.
Switch it to persuasion.
Persuasion? Alright.
Or 16. You're gonna get it.
16.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, your party was lying.
Just don't listen to what they are saying. Your boy's very good. And he works very hard for you.
I'm going to peek in
Is
the
that
door.
true, Demoris? Yes, Father. I was trying my hardest.
I'm going to peek in the door and say, no, we're telling the truth, I swear.
Deception check with disadvantage because
Ah.
he already believes that.
Oh. Damn it! You said,
First, deception.
deception. 4. I rolled a 19 and a 3.
I'm not believing your lies. This man seems very honest, and Demoris says that's what happened.
I bet it's because his accent.
It is very trustworthy.
Okay.
Now, get out! I'm done with today. We're blocking up.
He kind of pushes you guys back towards the exit.
I will freely walk out the door.
And you guys exit out. He slams the door. You're locked.
I'm going to. Do you guys want to go to the Seven Suns and see if I can get some good gloves there?
Yes, I'd like to go.
Look around.
I think BB misses me.
Yes. So we're going to go to the Seven Suns cluster market.
All right. So you guys know where that's at. You guys have
Yes.
been there
For sure.
before.
And I have a map.
Map.
I have a map, so of course we know where it's at.
Oh, of course you do. Yeah, you're easily able to make it there.
I've been there too.
No,
It's
it didn't
now
even take one
becoming-
wrong turn.
It's now becoming dusk. It's getting pretty dark outside. It's probably now 8:30ish, 8:45. and you guys walk up to the door and open it. It's still open. And as you enter the Seven Suns, to your left and right, you see shelves along the walls full of potions, trinkets, scrolls, and other common items for sale. The store seems like it has seen its better days. Some of the shelving appears to slowly separate itself from the wall. Most of the items on these shelves have what appears to be several weeks of dust on them. In front of you, you see a counter with a familiar dwarf behind it. Bibi seems to be very bored, as if she hasn't seen a customer in ages. As she sees you, her eyes immediately light up. Her mouth grows into a large grin as she says, "Oh my gosh! You guys have actually..." Now I'm talking to my old man. "Oh my gosh! You guys have actually came back!"
Well, of course,
No one ever
baby.
does. But you did.
Of course, we told you we would come back.
Maybe
And I
you
told
took
you I
the
would come
dust
back
off.
for you.
Thank you very much. You guys look to buy things?
Yes, actually. I'm in the market for a good pair of gloves.
Gloves. Let me check my book real quick and see if I have any of that. I have leather gloves.
What just gloves? Or do they cover all of your fingers?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need.
All right, that'll be 10 silver pieces.
10 silver?
For sure.
Oh.
It might be 1 gold. She says 10 silver.
Do I have any? Apparently, I don't have any silver
Yes, that
pieces.
is 1 gold.
But I have.
You can give her 1 gold.
Yes, I'll give you 1 gold. Here you go. And I'll kind of toss it to her.
She looks at it. Bites it a little bit. That'll do.
Okay, then I'm going to put my new fancy gloves on, and
They look really nice on you.
I'll never have to worry about blood on my hands again.
Blood on your
Literally
hands.
and figuratively.
Why do you have blood on your hands?
No reason, Bibi. Okay, so let's go back
Because
to
we took down
No,
the people in the what are they called? The cultists.
cultists.
Don't you remember? We came here this morning. Last night. I may or may not have walked in when you were closed, and do you not remember it? She does not remember me.
We destroyed the occultist.
But
the
we
bad
got the
guys.
cultist. Anyways, do you know anyone that could make armor?
Well,
Do you make armor?
I unfortunately don't make armor. The Grand Emporium does.
But we want to come here.
We've heard bad things about them, and we met you at the tavern, and we would like to give you our business.
I would love to help you, but I personally don't sell armor.
What if it was just an ornamental piece?
I
No,
don't.
nothing.
look
You don't
fancy.
know anyone? Okay.
I
Do you
don't-
have any other fancy knickknacks?
I do have, potions and just various trinkets that you guys could.
Anything
Wait,
out
what
of the
kind of
ordinary,
trinkets?
perhaps?
Let me check my book of wares. By that I mean pointing
Wait, I just don't.
We
I
came
want
to her.
help
We broke
Bibi.
into her place, right?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
did,
She
yes.
just doesn't remember.
She just doesn't
You
remember.
don't know
me.
why
okay.
she doesn't remember, but she doesn't remember.
Years older.
Well, maybe that's why she's going out of business. She doesn't remember her customers.
She's a drunk.
Even when they break in.
Yeah.
She is drunk.
What's
I don't
lunch?
remember very much, though.
Well, I do sell.
And
Miscellaneous stuff.
I have blankets and bedrolls. I sell, just common clothes, as well as I do sell a totem. We do have some of those. Just kind of find them here and there as people lift them. I have a nice little amulet here. Doesn't do anything, but it looks nice.
Looks nice.
Pretty much, just your common items.
Anybody need any common items?
No, nothing really piques my interest.
I will give you a discount on healing potions if you buy it.
I am in the market for
I
healing
could
potions.
use some healing potions.
How much are your healing potions?
Well, my healing potions are. It's usually they'll charge you 50 gold at the Grand Emporium. I'll charge you 40.
40 gold?
I barely have
That is still pretty high. I know people that make the potions.
As you guys are speaking to her, she reaches down below her counter, picks up a mug.
No wonder
Puts it
she
back
can't
under.
remember anything.
I'll just keep on going. I know people that can make them for much cheaper. They they make them themselves. You must be competitive. Would you maybe sell them for 35 gold? I would buy 2 if you.
I'll tell you what. Split the difference. I'll sell it to you for 37.
Okay. 2 health potions, please.
37 for the first one and 40 for the second one.
That's not how this works.
Yes.
No. Well, maybe I'm not so much in the market. for
Okay,
that.
37 for both.
That is some good business here. Thank you for the health
This is
potions.
not my sheet.
Just randomly found it.
No, that was your sheet from the one shot.
Felix's?
Yes. the one shot. I know because it had
Ankle.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
spell tower.
Yes. Do you know anything about the Neverwinter Castle? What happens there? You don't remember, but we are new to town, so we don't know much about the castle.
Don't go into the Neverwinter Temple or the castle.
Why?
It's haunted.
No.
Yes.
What?
You can't get within 50 feet of the castle. There's a barrier.
It sounds like a challenge.
It's dark magic.
Dark magic, eh?
And people just allow that to happen? They just don't do anything about it?
Well, you can't get to the castle. Ever since the king died, it's been no one's been able to get close.
When was this?
About 25 years ago.
Huh. No one has done anything for 25 years?
No one can get through the barrier.
Who has tried?
Well, many adventurers. We don't get much here in Neverwinter. All the adventurers usually go to Waterdeep. But adventurers have tried, and you can't get through. It's like a magic barrier. It's like a wall.
It's like a magic barrier.
Hmm.
Well, I see this is an opportunity
To maybe avoid the magical barrier that has thwarted adventurers for 25 years.
No, to break the barrier that is what thwarted.
Or we
Adventurers.
avoid mysticalness and we stay to slaying humans.
Yes, but we are on a... Well, she won't remember. We are on a mission. I don't know if we can waste our time going to try to break a barrier at the castle.
I don't see any point in trying to do that.
Unless that is part of our mission, but I don't
Okay,
think
fine.
it's
We'll
the case.
not go yet. Maybe later.
I am interested in the castle, though.
No one's been in there for 25 years.
Yes.
Are there riches in the castle?
Well,
I can
everything from
guarantee
when
it.
the king died.
So yes.
I do need a new
So,
robe.
maybe we don't go to the castle. Okay, well, you guys want anything else?
Can we go to the
You
castle?
guys want health potions?
Hmm?
You guys need health
I
potions?
think I have my healer's kit, but I use that.
I only have 44 gold
51.
pieces, so I'm
Well,
going to
maybe
go
if
ahead
you don't want
and
to waste
no.
all of your gold on alcohol
I bought one drink.
that you remember.
You will
I
pretty
don't
drunk.
know.
I'm lying
Okay,
too.
I don't know how much gold I have. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Okay, so what time is it now?
You guys are still in the
Yeah.
town. You guys don't know. You guys are still in the Seven Sons Market. You don't know.
Well, it was nice to see you again, BB. We're going to go to bed now.
What? No, we're not. We're going to the Emporium. What are you talking about?
Well, the Emporium is closed.
Oh.
Actually, you guys are my last customers. Well, my only customers for
So
today.
we're going to sleep now.
No, you're going to the tavern.
Well, that is where we sleep.
In the Seven Sons?
I'll walk with
the
you guys.
tavern.
I'm going to the tavern.
In the tavern.
We know you are.
Shimmering window.
Sure, let's go to the tavern with Bibi.
Okay. Cool. Let's do that.
Follow me, everybody! She walks out. She slams the door behind her, locks it behind her, and you guys.
Did she go out in front of us?
It locks us
Yes, but
in.
she did not lock it before you guys walked out.
But was she out of the room before I got out of the room?
She walked out. The door's open, and she's waiting for you.
Would she have been in line of sight to see me take
Yeah.
something off the wall? Dang it.
You can.
What if
Can I
she's
try?
in eyesight, but you can try.
I'm gonna
Can I try to steal
gonna
another
talk-
potion off of the wall as I'm walking out?
Yeah, it's there's dust covered all over it. You can definitely try with disadvantage.
I'm gonna talk to her though.
She's looking at you.
No, she's not.
She's waiting for you. So
Oh.
if I were to open a door
Okay.
and wait for you,
I thought she was all the way out of like the.
You can
the
still
building.
try.
I don't want to try it now. She's looking at me.
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'll put this back.
Miss girl, I'm ready to drink.
No.
She has her mug in her hand, and you can now see that it's about half full of ale. You guys come in, you guys walk out?
Yes.
Alright, so you guys walk out, she closes the door, locks it up, and you guys walk to the tavern. It's pretty dark outside now. The sun's gone completely under the horizon. And you guys walk into the Shimmering Mermaid. And you guys see the bartender in front of you. And just it's usual people that normal clientele. You guys have seen some of them you've talked to, some of them you haven't.
No cultists this time though. Wonder why.
But when you walk in, you see the bartender who is. Everyone else seems to be having a good time, but he is just kind of slumped over and.
I'm going to stop everyone really quick before we get up there, guys. We found that guy's wife in the temple, and it's probably good that we should say something. Because right now he just thinks she's missing.
I don't know. I mean, does anybody know that we came out of the temple and destroyed it?
People are noticing that the clouds and the thunderstorms above are starting to disapparate. Only the people that you told you were going on the quest know that it was you guys. Well, they don't know why.
So nobody saw us come out of the temple. Like nobody knows it was us. Okay.
This is perfect opportunity. People don't know who you are. This could be.
What do you mean? Everybody knows who he is.
If we walk up and tell him, we've got to explain why we couldn't bring his wife back to him.
Jump up on the table and say that you slayed the cultists and stop the magic above the thing.
Just be careful how you tell him, because
Just
it's
jump
very.
up on the table.
I'm
and
not
say
jumping up on the table. You can jump up. You're good at jumping on tables. Go
that
ahead.
I am. I'm going to jump on the table.
Okay.
And I'm going to yell, "Everybody! We kill all the cultists! We saved the Hall of Justice from
Alright.
the storms!"
You jump up and everyone all the music stops, everything stops, everyone turns up to look at you. Let me check something really quick before we keep going. Okay. I want to make sure we're not going to play royalty or non-royalty free music here soon. Okay. Yes, you jump up on the table and everyone stops, music stops, everything stops. They turn up to look at you. They all look really confused. You start talking as you get to the end. Everyone,
Yes,
the whole
yes,
town roots
yes,
up and,
yes.
and cheers. And
You all know who I
everyone's
am!
clapping.
Toss us your gold.
And you still see the bartender, who you guys know to be Johan Doon, just sitting there, just looks up at you and goes back to his sobbing.
I'm gonna walk over to him and hey, I have something to tell you.
Oh, couldn't wait.
I think it's rather important, actually.
You're going to tell me you need a beer? Someone's already done this today.
Unfortunately, no. We found your wife. She's
She's been missing for the whole day. Where'd you find her? Where's she? Did she outside? Did you bring her?
Unfortunately, no. She was in the temple.
What
and
temple?
the Temple of Hades that we found in
Temple
town.
underground, you guys.
We
you
found
guys
it in
found
town. Yes, and
Did you saved her? You got her back? Where is she?
No, unfortunately.
Sata!
No, listen. Unfortunately, we were not able to save her, and unfortunately, the temple completely crumbled, and we couldn't get her out.
You didn't even bring her body back.
We couldn't. I mean, the whole thing fell. We almost died just trying to get out. We had no other option. We had to leave.
Get out of my tavern.
Hold on. Look at the bright side. You can serve me a drink and get a new wife. Out!
Persuasion check.
You can never be a drink and get a new wife.
17. Yep, just 17.
Oh,
Get out of my tavern!
I'm guessing 18 was what we needed.
Now I'm gonna
20.
Damn.
listen to me. I know this is hard, but we had nothing to do with her death. Unfortunately, she was convinced by these cultists and was doing something that you probably didn't know about. There was no saving her from this. The best that we could do was get out of the temple with our lives, and we tried absolutely everything that we could in there. But
Get!
And he starts sobbing and slowly walks to the back of the back door and just walks in there and you hear a lock.
Okay, well now that he's not here, we can stay in the tavern.
Who needs a drink?
Can I go behind the bar? Is there another bartender or is he the only one?
He is the only one.
Can I go behind the bar and get my own drink?
You can certainly try.
I'm going to do that. I'll get everyone a drink. You want one? You want one? You want
Yeah.
one?
I need
think-
meat for
you want two?
sacrificing.
I think after that conversation, I could, definitely go
So
for a
you're
drink.
just gonna walk back and get one?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you walk back non-sneakily, some people in the
He locks the
tavern
door.
some people in the tavern look back to watch you get your own drink and hey! Why is he getting his own drink?
I'm the new bartender.
Why couldn't we get our own drink?
I'm the new bartender.
And
I just started today.
oh, persuasion or deception.
13.
Oh, I didn't know Johan was hiring new staff. Well, great. I'll take another one.
Okay. Get everyone.
Looks like you've got yourself a new job.
How much is beer?
I don't know.
1 gold.
1 gold.
It's
No, it's like
new
5
surplus.
silver.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your drink. Pay me.
Here's 3 silver pieces.
I'll go ahead and take it. I don't know what to do.
All right, add 3 silver pieces.
I'm just going to keep a tally because I figure I'll be getting a lot of money. Alright, do you want one? You want one? You want one? I want one. Alright.
Instead of just slowly distributing, I'll just tell you what you make at the end of the
Okay,
day.
okay. That's fair. Everybody gets one. I'll have one. Is there access to meat? For Helios?
All the meat's in the back room. All
Ah!
of the food and everything is in the back
Is there
room.
any
Where
scraps, perhaps, sitting around? that I could
My
use
God,
it?
I mean,
not take a scrap.
there is very nasty scraps in the garbage.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, well, I'm going to sit on this side of the bar and talk to my friends on that side of the bar,
Okay.
and I will serve people as they come.
All right. You guys are all drinking. You're not.
No.
Oh, I'm drinking heavily. It's free.
All right.
I'm
Every
drinking just slight, like just moderate.
Okay.
No, not even moderately. Just
okay. You give me everyone roll Constitution saving throw except for you, and you have advantage.
Tarek, I should just say, if Johan comes back,
20.
he's going to be pretty pissed
Oh, yeah,
to
you're
know
fine.
that you are
Yeah.
behind the throne.
You roll disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Constitution 10.
14.
and then roll another one.
Roll. You have disadvantage.
So you get the lower of the two.
Oh. So 14. Still.
Still,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
14.
the lower.
Yeah, it'd be 14, yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys are perfectly fine drinking. You guys are, you're getting pretty tipsy. You've drinking. Looks like you've drinking before. And you guys are getting drunk, but not to the point of where Todrick was last night.
We don't talk about that.
Do you guys think that we should probably go try and make sure he's all right? I mean, he left rather abruptly.
You're more
Yes,
than
you should
welcome.
probably go check if he's okay.
You're more than welcome. I'm making sure his tavern doesn't close.
All right, I'm gonna go over to the door that he's at. Hey, are you okay in there?
Go away.
Listen, you can't just lock yourself. There's a bar with lots of people here.
Let them drink. I'm busy.
For free?
No, not for free. Somebody charge the money.
All right, look, we'll keep the bar. We'll help you with the bar tonight, but you gotta promise you won't do anything stupid.
They'll be okay. I just need time alone.
All right, and then I just walk away.
Alright. Night continues. Everyone's with the celebration of a new bartender. People are getting pretty crazy tonight. They're drinking quite a bit. The
How
night
drunk is BB at this point?
Huh?
How drunk is BB at this point?
She has actually passed out on one of the counters.
Typical BB.
Typical.
She started pretty heavy before she got there, as you could obviously
Yeah.
tell. But the night's starting to come to a close. People are starting to leave. It's about probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. The night's gone pretty well. No bar fights broken out.
Good, because if they did, I'd have someone throw me again.
Guys, I'm gonna go. I need to get some sleep. Today was a really long day. So
I got a new pair of gloves, and I've been serving beer.
you have. I suggest that maybe you don't do this much longer. Maybe close the bar soon. Otherwise, we
Probably a good idea.
might start drawing attention.
How late is this place normally open?
We're going Iowa rules. It closes at 2.
Okay, you said it's about 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to.
It's about 1. It's between 1 and 2 o'clock.
I'm going to hit the bar really hard to make noise and get everyone's attention. I'm going to say, everybody!
There's 3 people left, and they are hammered beyond the control.
Including
They look
BB?
at you.
Last,
BB's still
last
passed out
call.
on
I don't know what that is.
We'll say there's a last call.
Yes.
I don't.
I think he said he wants 2
Do you want
more.
a room?
What? I'll go up and pay more.
As he gets up, he just kind of walks slowly to the stairs, walks himself up, stumbles a little bit, and goes upstairs.
Okay.
Better not be
Hey,
puking in
that
my
guy
room.
did not pay.
I'm gonna
There's
follow.
quite a few.
Like, did he have a tab or he's just not paying?
You couldn't make out exactly what he was saying.
So I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Say, sir, have you paid your tab for your room for the night?
The 4 of you.
Yes, the 4 of us. Do you have any gold to pay for your room?
I have rented the room out for 4 nights.
Well, unfortunately, we managed to lose track of our books, and if you haven't heard, we are having to have everybody pay again.
I'll pass out. I'm going to my room.
All right then. Well, you have a good night.
You do the same. As he kind of slowly just walks in. And then you hear immediately if someone just completely face plants.
Can't go into that room and search that guy for any valuables.
As you walk up, you go open the door. It is locked. He was sober enough to at least lock it.
Hey,
How sophisticated is
everybody-
this lock? Can I just kind of
Hey, it's just like a
slide my
normal-
sword in there, kind of
You
hinge
could
it up?
You could try and put your sword into the crack of it. It's just a regular one door. If you just want to wedge it in there and try and break it open.
Yeah.
Just strength, regular strength.
Roll a d20.
Make it a little harder for you because you are doing a little bit differently.
11 plus 14.
Fortunately, you wedge your sword in there, but you try and wedge it and it starts to you can kind of see it just sort of peek open, but you can't really, it's pretty dark in there, you can't really see anything, and you can't get it open much more than that.
Damn.
I'm just gonna go to my room.
Is everybody out of the bar now?
Yeah, everyone else just
Okay.
left.
I don't know how to close the bar, so I'm just
BB's
going
still
to-
on the counter, but
So I yell
it
from.
seems like,
People know her.
yeah.
I yell from upstairs. Make sure you lock the door.
Oh, that'd be a good idea. Is there like, does it need a key to lock from the inside, or is it the lever?
Yeah, but you can see there's keys on a hook right.
Okay,
on
I'll
the back
take
of
the
the
keys
counter.
and I'll go lock the door.
Alright, you walk up there, lock it. There's a sign that says, on this side it says closed.
I'll flip the sign.
Okay, you flip the sign, now it says open.
No, I mean like.
No, on
to
your
say
side it
closed.
says open.
Okay, yes, that's what I want.
Okay. You
And
guys
then,
gonna go up and sleep?
is there a blanket anywhere?
Just throw it
There's
somewhere.
rooms that you can go up and sleep, unless you want to sleep.
Well, no. I'm going to put a blanket on BB. She's on the counter.
You can look upstairs and check.
I'll do that.
Looking for a blanket?
Yes.
Investigation check, please.
Don't find the blanket.
What is it? Is it a natural one?
No.
Okay, what is it?
No, it's one better than that.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Intelligence.
Yes. 3.
Wow.
Going
You
very bad.
in a tavern with rooms cannot seem to find a blanket to save your life. Wow, that DC was 5. Way to go, Tonic. You are a little tipsy and you cannot find a blanket. to
I'm
save
not
your
even
life.
that drunk.
Yorick, can you pick up?
Got
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you pick up BB and put her in front of the fire?
Toki is now a socialite, everybody.
Oh, that's
Thanks
this
for the
way.
follow.
Yeah, thank you.
My name's Trey.
Is it Trey? It looks like Toki.
Yes,
from what I was
that's fine. That's
from what I could see. Oh, okay.
Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for
Thanks,
joining.
man.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take BB and just. How big is BB? Can I carry BB?
A dwarf. I mean, so she's probably a good 90 pounds.
I'll just pick her up and take her back to Seven Sons.
All the way
way
back to the
back.
Seven Sons. All right, you go to pick her up, both arms. Give me a strength check.
And you can't lift her.
Strength.
Give me athletics. We'll go athletics.
Where is?
15.
All right, so you're able to pick her up. No problem. You're able to lift her, and you walk to the door. You kind of inch over, and door's locked.
Just unlock it and.
You
Oh, I don't
the
have a key.
keys.
Will. This doesn't work.
You can.
So I'm gonna turn and
Drop her.
Fire.
drop her right in front of the fire.
Just drop her.
Well, not from that far up, but you know, just kind of like
Are you gonna light?
lightly, like set her down and just like pull my arms out. While
All
she's
right,
close
you're
to
able
the
to do that really easily.
Does she wake up?
She just you drop her.
Oh, this woman is the love of my life.
All right.
And then, are you still at the bar?
Yes.
Okay. Tariq, why did you run this man's bar all night?
Because
We just spent
I get
all
money.
day inside of this cave and killing cultists, and you just run
How
this
much
man's
money
bar.
did I make?
You want to count it out?
Yes.
All right. So you count it out, and you made approximately 20 gold tonight.
Ooh, that's why I ran the bar.
You made 20 gold?
Yes, I did.
Holy shit balls, let's open our own tavern.
Alright.
Okay, that makes sense.
The tavern was more lively than usual. People are the stores are starting to reopen, so it was kind of a celebration party in the tavern.
I'm going to go to bed now.
And the cult, and they just got news that the cultists all
I need
died.
to meditate, so
Okay, yeah,
we're going to do
as
that.
well.
Everyone's gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Or to the bathroom.
We're all going to the
I
bathroom.
have to use the restroom.
We're all going to the bathroom.
That's what's on my mind right now.
Oh,
We're all
it's
going to the
supposed
bathroom to sleep.
Alright, so you guys, you guys all go up to sleep, and I need everyone but Matthew to leave the room and go outside.
Ooh, everyone but me.
Oh,
Well,
you
then.
can come this way.
Okay.
Yep, that would be
Yeah.
so much better.
How do we want to do this? What do you want to go into this?
Make sure you guys talk close enough to the mic. that
Go
you
into
can-
IRL, or do you want
No,
me to?
just stay here.
Okay.
You get up first.
We drop in my dungeon.
And kill me too.
What?
Hello.
Don't make it go away.
Tanic, Dungeon Master now.
King Lance, what's up, man? How are you doing? Man can pick up 90 pounds, but Hodge the Rock can't open a door with a sword. It's all about them rolls.
Alright.
Alright, you guys have to go
Make sure you get up close enough to the mic.
outside. Yeah, we'll hear.
Yeah, get out of here.
Come on, man. What are you running here? Close the door so I know you're gone.
What did I learn? What do I know?
Let me get there. That's one of my favorite ones. All right. So, as you fall into a deep sleep, your vision becomes void. Suddenly, a blurry scene starts to unfold around you. You see a battle happening. It feels as almost if you're actually there at that moment, but you can't make out any of the shapes that are before you. You can hear screaming and clanking of metal. Suddenly you feel a body fall and bump into you, knocking you down. As you turn your head to the left, you see a lifeless body of Peleus. His eyes gray, blood protruding from his open mouth. You gonna do anything?
So I'm laying on the ground and he's just next to me.
You are prone. You look to your left and you see Peleus, eyes gray, lifeless.
Oh my gosh. Can I try and like shake him? Is he dead?
Yes, you reach over and start shaking him, and he doesn't make any noise. He's lifeless. Like his body is completely limp.
Is there anyone else around me?
You look around. You can't make it the blurry scene. You can't make up any figures, or you can see figures, but you can't make out what they are.
I want to get up and try to kneel and just kind of look around and kind of keep my wits about me.
All right, so you're just gonna kneel.
Yeah.
All right.
Next to
So as you get to your knees to try and get a better look at what's happening around you, but just as you get to your knees, your vision goes void again, except for a symbol. The symbol appears to be a skull with a goat in it. I'm sorry, a skull of a goat with a wide ring around it. In the ring are letters of a language that you've seen before. But some force is stopping you from trying to remember what these letters are. The symbol bursts into flame as you are alerted awake. You start to huff as if you're out of breath. And you look about your room. It's about dawn outside. You're sweating profusely. You're huffing out of breath.
What the fuck? Shit. I'm just gonna, I'll just get up and immediately run to everybody else's rooms and try to wake them up.
All right.
Once we get them back.
Yeah. Pick him up.
Right now. Since we're out.
I don't know, because I don't want you to have time to think about it.
Dang it. Well, audience, what do you think? Since I'm the only one left here, what do you think the symbols meant? What I've seen before. I've seen the language. Well, for any of you watching, make sure to follow. We do stream every other Thursday, starting about 6:30 p.m. to 9:30. Let's see, everybody else is getting back in here. But make sure you watch all the streams.
And I am slowly releasing them in episodes.
Yes,
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
as well.
Very slowly, we're a little far behind,
Yes.
but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
There eventually.
All right, so you guys are all asleep in your rooms, and whose room are you gonna go to first?
Tadix.
All right, you run over to Tark's.
Yes?
Tadix, wake the fuck up!
I'm not sleeping, I was meditating. What do you want?
Okay, perfect, I'm coming in. Put your dick away.
Yes?
I had the worst dream last night.
What happened?
I saw Peleus fall.
Like,
And not like down the stairs or when he gets too drunk and he just trips over his feet. I mean, fall as in dead.
What?
I don't know, it was a vision and it's what I saw. We need to get everybody else up. So we're all coming into your room. So I'm gonna go,
Gather the troops?
and so I'm just gonna go grab these two and just
All right.
What do you want? Who is it?
wake up! We must meet in Tarek's room. Meet me there in 1 minute.
I open. What?
1 minute, now, hurry! And then I'm gonna run away and
Go
go
to
to
Peleus'
Peleus'
room?
rooms. And I'm gonna,
Go the hell away.
I'm going to kick down the door.
It's about 6 a.m. Right.
That's okay, I'm gonna kick down the door.
All right, give me a strength check.
Is it locked?
Oh yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
18, 22.
Boom.
Wake up! We must go to Tarek's room. I have bad news.
I'm gonna throw my
Let's
end
go.
table at you.
Can I dodge? Wait, are you actually throwing? Can I
Throw my end table at you.
Roll. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, this is what I'm great at.
Give me a strength check to see if you can lift it.
That's still good. 20.
18.
You are able to lift it and throw it. Strength versus dex saving throw, and you are able to dodge it.
Perfect. Peters, I'm not messing around. Really, wake up. Let's go to Tarek's room now. We must talk. As everyone.
Fine, you little rat.
Alright, so you guys all run into Tarek's room. It took you about maybe 20 minutes to get everyone up and that whole shebang. You guys all meet in Tarek's room.
Yes. Okay, first of all, if we were having an actual crisis, we would all be dead by now. We must actually get to places quickly.
What are you talking about?
I had a terrible vision last night.
A vision?
Of Peters falling.
Did you drink after I went to sleep?
No, I was
Are you
telling
sure?
you did not drink.
I really
Ask,
am.
ask him. He was the bartender. He
Listen
didn't
to
tell me
wa-
anything.
I watched this man bartend all night. I know you two. You two probably drank.
No, I promise I did not
I
drink
had
at all.
one. I had one.
One of your schemes?
It is not a
Ah.
scheme.
Then you get me on this
It is not a
one.
trick. It is not like I'm playing around. I saw you fall. You had gray, dead eyes, and you were bleeding from the mouth, and you fell next to me, dead. And then I stood up to try to pick you up or to get my wits about me, and nothing was there, and I couldn't see anything. And then immediately I saw this skull of a goat with this like letters around it that I've seen before, but I could not read them. It was like somebody was trying to prevent me from like seeing them and understanding what it was.
Hold on. How do you
And
know?
this is all right
Ah.
after we killed the cultists.
Okay, but how do you know this was not a dream?
It wasn't a dream, it was a vision.
Are you
It's
threatening
happening.
me?
No! I'm trying to save your life, Billy's.
So let's assume that this wasn't some dream and a vision.
It was.
Where did this happen? What?
I don't know, it was on a battlefield, like we were fighting and I don't know, I could not see around me.
Sounds
I
perfect.
just saw him fall.
So you had a vision of one of our comrades
Yes.
dying.
Yes.
Was it like the other
I tried
visions?
to wake him, but he wouldn't wake up. It was, I don't know, kind of like those, but it was so surreal. I was there.
Tarek, what do you think of this?
Well, I know that Yari does not tend to mess around about things like this. I think.
I
think
get
it'd
it,
be-
I'm
I
a
think it would
jokester,
be
I
very
played a
wise to
prank on
listen
the
to
kid
him.
at the poster office, whatever, he got whatever. This is real.
So I'm gonna do
not
an insight
messing you.
check. My
Okay,
character's
Monk,
gonna.
so I am
Yeah,
very,
do an insight
I'm
check.
very wise, so I would just listen.
19.
Give me a persuasion check. What was
But I'm
yours?
telling the truth.
19.
Yeah, so
I'm telling the truth.
you were trying to persuade him.
My
Oh,
character.
If you were lying, it'd be deception.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
I'm using up all of my luck for this. 12.
He still beat you.
I know.
So
Yeah, he's not lying.
this sounds pretty serious.
I know.
We've been having all these visions. We encountered this weird three-headed creature in a dungeon. All this just isn't adding up. Something weird is going on.
Hard.
We get to go to a battlefield, though.
But you die on the battlefield.
This is not good.
Red death.
What we need to know is about the goat skull with the letters about it. It must have been a symbol or like a sigil.
Can you draw it?
Or
Do you
Yes.
remember what it looked like?
yes, very well.
You don't see any parchment or paper in here, or parchment or ink of any sort in here.
I don't have anything.
Carve it in the wall.
It will take me a while.
Well, okay,
It's a
okay.
wooden wall. It wouldn't
well,
take you too long if you had a sharp object.
Okay, I'll try.
Give me a performance check.
Gosh, guys, this isn't gonna work out well. Shoot, 7.
It is just looks like a bunch of. You make out a circle, but it's all squiggly, and what's in the middle does not look anything like it should.
See, this is what I meant. It wouldn't come out the wall. Well, we need paper and pen, or maybe like I don't know. Maybe we can ask people about the gold skull.
What happened with BB last night? Did she go back home?
Well, I don't know. I just dropped her in front of the fire.
You dropped her in front of a fire.
I lightly dropped her.
Did you make sure that she was far enough away that she did not burn?
I get it.
No, No, why would I do
Dropped her in front of
that?
the fire.
Well,
That should be fine.
What?
Oh,
Dropped her in front of the
What
fire.
do you mean? I don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
No,
I see the way you
I know
look
where
there.
you're going, and I wish I did, but no, that did not happen.
listen, we should go wake up BB. If she isn't up already, we should see if she has any ink pens and paper that we can go.
Or maybe she knows about the school.
Maybe she knows about it.
Perhaps. I guess we'll go there.
I need
Very
my
early.
morning ale.
Yeah.
I doubt she's awake yet.
Until we know that this is not true, we should just assume that it
Do
is.
we know what time the Emporium opens?
Most of the shops open around 8 a.m. It's
Okay.
after your guys' conversation. It's probably around 7:30ish a.m. now.
Trying to carve into a wall.
We will go, I guess, to
An hour.
We're not gonna get our deposit
We'll
back.
stop by the Emporium first. We'll stop by the Emporium first
Okay.
to see if that is open, because I am assuming that BB will be asleep still.
Probably.
So I
Is
go to the
BB
Emporium.
in the lobby still, or the
Yeah.
tavern as we're walking out?
So you guys walk down the stairs. You guys see that it's pretty. There's nobody in here. It's kind of the same way that you left it. You're not able to find the bartender anywhere. You guess that he's probably
dead.
still behind that door. And you see BB over by the fire. She has rolled in her sleep. She is very close to the hearth now.
Okay.
Yanni, you should probably go move her away
Yes,
from the
yes,
fire.
yes. So I'm gonna roll her back one. A roll.
We're just.
Give her a good
I'm gonna go knock
I'm just
on-
gonna grab an arrow and just like tap it on her head and like, BB, BB, wake up, wake up,
Hold on.
wake up. Can I
How
take the
hard you
fe-
hit her? She's not waking up.
Can I take the feather and like just like tickle her nose? The
Yeah.
feather end of it. Gross.
I'd like to go over there and shake her and yell at her, "The village is under attack!"
You get up, you lift her up, shake her. The village is under attack. She, what? Everybody run! Everybody! She drops to the floor, starts running towards the door. Boom! Hits the door. She is unconscious.
Ah.
Well,
Shit.
I
Wait,
tried.
Wait. She's unconscious. Do you guys want to have potions?
I was concerned there for a second.
I hope you guys never get caught.
The shop is locked. Remember?
Yeah, I know. I've broken in there once. I think I can do it again.
She still has to have her key
Look,
on her
there's
too.
more. There's more pressing matters. We can't go around stealing everything
You're
in the
right.
city.
You're right. You're right.
I'm gonna-
You need to be more focused.
I'm gonna knock on the door where that guy was, the bartender.
You hear snoring on the other end.
Okay,
We have-
and then
we
so I
have
just
the
walk
key to get
off.
out though.
Yeah, so I just walk off. Just make
I
sure.
will
Sorry.
unlock the door, and we'll go to the Emporium.
Are you putting the keys back, or are you taking the keys with you?
We'll both
Leave
put
the
the
keys
keys back.
back. Can I lock a door from the outside with these tools? Or can you only unlock
You
it?
can only unlock.
Okay. Yeah. Well, sorry, we're leaving the tavern unlocked.
By
I
the
did what I
way,
could.
I did learn, out of game, I did learn what tools are and how they work in the game. So tools and your tools proficiencies are now going to be pretty big into it. So if you have tools and tools proficiencies, those are going to be more involved than it normally would.
Okay.
Okay.
Only
Cool.
because they go into greater detail.
I
And
don't know.
Xanthar's Guide to Everything, which you should get. It's a great book. I would say that Xanthar's Guide is probably an essential, I would say.
Well, that's right.
I don't have any.
All right,
None.
back to the
I do
we don't
use
have
tools.
any
I'm
tools.
proficient at these tools.
You can unlock it.
So that's
Yeah,
easy
unlock
for
it.
us.
Okay.
Hunting
So
trap.
we'll just leave
Yeah,
it.
but
Doesn't
Ain't
count.
gonna
Doesn't count. Doesn't count. All right.
Emporium, right? Emporium, boys. All right.
You guys going to the Emporium?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are able to make it there really easily because you guys did get the map. So you guys are able to walk. There's some people milling around, but not a lot. It's still pretty early in the morning. You guys get there around 7:45ish. You guys go to open the door, and it actually is open. And as you guys walk into the Emporium, a smell of fresh air fills your lungs. The store seems to be pretty new and very clean. The counters fill the areas to your left and right full of potions, trinkets, and other common items, as well as weapons and armor. There's common weapons and armor. It doesn't have anything really, you don't see anything too nice. It's just more Maybe he bought these from someone who sells them in bulk, so they're not the greatest.
Walmart.
In front of you is a counter that says, "Do not touch. Touch it, you buy it." Above you is hanging candles that light the store very well. In front of you, you can see an old human male cleaning his counter very profusely. He appears to be very focused on his work and doesn't seem to notice you have entered the store.
Good day, sir.
Oh, I was gonna touch something.
Hello. How can I be of assistance?
Yes, so we are in search of paper and something to write with. Would you happen to have something like that?
Of course, I do have parchment. Let me check my books to see exactly how much that is. But these are 2 silver pieces, but I can't be too sure.
I wonder if there's any magical shirts. Oh wait, magic doesn't exist.
Parchment. Oh, there it is, parchment. It's actually 1 silver piece.
Great, I'll take one.
Okay, here's 1 parchment.
And then do you have something to write with?
One.
Like
I
quill?
we have ink and ink pen. Or an ink pen and ink.
Do you have one that maybe we could use instead of buy? I just need it briefly. I'll pay for
Well,
the
you
paper.
chaps seem real nice, so we'll go ahead and let you borrow mine.
Okay. Here's the gold. Got it.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Maybe in the moment we need. Let me draw something. One moment. Maybe you can help us.
Okay.
I'm going to die soon, so I may need something pretty to dress myself with.
What exactly are you looking for? So you're looking for armor, or is that correct?
Just a pretty shirt.
Oh, just like a tunic.
Yes.
Oh, I have tunics. Like they come in green and purple and gold and black.
Purple.
Gray. Oh, purple. All right, that'll be 10 silver pieces.
3 silver. Thank you.
Thank you. Here's your purple tunic.
Color of royalty.
So, do you happen to know of any hunters in the area?
Hunters. There's lots of hunters in the Neverwinter
I
Woods.
need the hunter.
Well, any local hunters that I might be able to speak with. See, I'm trying to find a specific animal. Do you know?
What animal are you looking for?
I'm trying to specifically find a bear that's close to town. Or if you know what time of day, maybe I could find them. I really need to hunt one.
Well, you'll find bears in the Neverwinter Woods, but I'm not exactly sure what time. They just kind of roll around.
Okay, thank you.
Well, don't mind me asking. What are you looking for a bear for?
I need his tooth. See, I'm gonna.
That's why I asked. I got bear tooth.
See, I told you guys that we could find bear teeth. How much for full bear teeth?
4 bear teeth. Well, let me grab my collection. Or that one's nice. Give that one, and those 2. They're just for the whole thing, but 1 gold piece.
All right, here you go, son.
All right, thank you. Anything else I can help you boys with?
Yes, in one moment. We need to draw this thing and see if you can maybe help us. Love it.
All right.
Seems to be very
Give me.
knowledgeable.
I give you
Now
the
you have
parchment.
ink and parchment. Give me performance with advantage.
Performance 9.
Oh, DC was 5.
Nice.
What are you drawing there, Sonny?
This is something that I found and I saw in a vision.
Oh,
Do you know what
visions
this
are
is? Do you know what this is?
Get that away from me!
What is it?
That's the symbol of the Hades cultists.
But we just killed them all yesterday. We destroyed them. Haven't you noticed the bright and sunny and the shine and...
Give me that real quick. Grab my perk. Inside the circle, it says Book of Prescient Dreaming.
Book of what?
Prescient Dreaming.
Appreciate dreaming?
Prescient.
does that mean? This. I don't know what that means.
Well, it's a book that when you fall asleep, you have dreams
Is this a
of the
common?
future.
Is this a common book?
Guys,
Oh,
guys. I have a book that I took from the ritual. Remember?
That makes sense. Yes, I remember.
give me that real quick.
No. You do not touch the book.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is my book. But have you seen this book?
Or I'd have to see the contents inside to be to know for sure.
What do you know about this book?
I know that it's cursed and it has good fortune in it as well as bad. And to start out, it's probably about 50-50. You have good dreams and you have nightmares. And as longer you have these dreams, the more dangerous it gets.
All these dreams and visions that he's having, do they come true?
Yes.
Can you read that book?
The future can always change, but it does show you the future of the present time that you are dreaming. That makes sense. It's kind of a wormhole, and you go.
You know a lot about space and time and
I've read
how
it.
future works.
I
You know how to read this?
yes, I used to. Well, I mean, I have a book. For about old age, I've kind of forgotten, but I used to be a scholar.
Okay. You
Seems
may
very
the book.
dubious at best.
But if you try anything coy, and I
Coy?
tighten the bow, kind of like pull down over my shoulder, just don't try anything.
Oh, you won't find me trying anything. You guys look dangerous, especially that little fella right there.
It's the purple.
A purple turban definitely brings out your muscular figure and your eye patch. You know, you look a lot like Greg's brother.
I don't know, Greg.
Greg? Oh, he's a nice fella. He's one of the guards up at the Hall of,
You know, Jimmy.
of the
Read the book.
the Hall of Justice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Is there anything else I can help you boys with?
What does the book say? What does it? What do I need to know about the book?
The pages are blank.
What?
It's kind of written out as you have these dreams, and only the user can see them.
Wait, so I open the book.
And you can see, in description, what I told you in writing.
Tarek, what does it say?
You can't
Don't
see
know
anything.
what you're talking about. That's empty.
What does it say?
Nothing on the pages.
What does this say?
The boys got mad.
He's not mad. I can't see anything because it's not my book.
Flipping through the pages very quickly.
And they're all blank.
I don't know what to do.
We burned the book.
This,
So now,
no, this page, it says everything that I told you. It's on this page. I can read it, and I read it word for word.
Yep. Alright,
Everything.
so at this point, I will tell you. He reads it. I would have you read it, but they're clustered together, so I can't have you
That's
read it.
fair.
So as you fall into a deep sleep, your vision becomes void. Suddenly, a blurry scene starts to unfold around you. You see a battle happening. It feels as almost if you're actually there at that moment, but you can't make out any of the shapes that are before you. You can hear screaming and clanking of metal. Suddenly, you feel a body fall and bump into you, knocking you down. As you turn your head to your left, you see the lifeless body of Peleus. His eyes gray, blood protruding from his open mouth. You reach over to shake him. His body is still very lifeless. And as you get to your knees to try and get a better look of what is happening around you, your vision goes void again, except for a symbol. The symbol appears to be a skull of a goat with a wide ring around it. In the ring are letters of a language that you have seen before, but for some force is stopping you from trying to remember what these letters are. It was the demonic symbols from the temple.
Ah. See?
The
And I did not write any of this.
symbol bursts into flames as you are alerted awake.
I did not write any of this stuff. It's just appeared in the book
Does
this
it
morning.
Doesn't say how many foes I struck down.
Uh,
That doesn't sound like a good dream to me.
no shit.
You,
why we're
sir,
here.
are going to die. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws for 24 hours.
What? Oh shit.
So, I think that we
I'm
should
pretty
do-
sure. Give me a sec. Attack rolls and saving throws for the next 24 hours, and all you now have permanent aggro for 24 hours.
The beast.
So see, I'm not lying. This is true. This happened to me.
Guys, this is not good.
No,
This
we need to
book,
figure this out.
it's cursed.
But he said that we could do. It could be good things too.
Okay,
So we need to hold on to the book for a little bit.
so we need to think, guys. What could we do? What could possibly even lead to a battle like this? We need to change the future before it happens.
Yes, that's very true. You can change the future.
Yes, like what he
Let's
said.
find destiny.
But
What?
and I turn away. Remember the war of the gods, you know? That's probably what it happens.
But what are we going to be doing today? Like, if this happens, when did it happen?
It's the future of the next day. So, what's this war of gods you're talking about?
I don't know, Lord God, I did not say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, we've got to protect him. We've got to protect Peleus.
Wait, did you say that it is future of next day?
Yeah, so you had the dream the night before, and then the next day.
So like
So
when
it's
you wake
today.
up, so
Today.
So if you had a dream last night, it'd be today.
Let's go back to the tavern. Sleep all day.
But what if something else
I
bad
mean, that
happens?
would
Or
be
maybe
the
because
way-
we were sleeping at the tavern is the reason why that something happened
He's
and
right.
we got into a battle.
Listen,
It's the butterfly effect.
for right now, I feel like we should just continue on with our day. Just keep this in the back of our heads and make sure that we keep an eye on Peleus.
Yes, we must be very wary.
Well, sir, aside from all of this talk of dying in the future, do you have any gloves nicer than these ones?
You got those from Baby, correct? They look a little bit withered and old. I do
you have
expect
one-
that from
you
her.
have ones nicer than this?
I do.
What have you got?
Are you looking for decorative, or are you looking for give him a real good punch?
The second one.
All right, well, I mean, I
I
do
don't
have.
like to punch things, you
I
guys
have,
know this.
I have padded gloves. I mean, those will give you a little bit of defense.
Little bit of special things.
Special defense.
Um,
No, just defense. I'm just fine. They're real nice. They come in all sorts of colors.
Is this armor?
Yes. You can tell it's padded armor. It's padded gloves.
Really
armor.
quick question.
I'm not giving you wouldn't get the full just because it's gloves.
Yes, but would that get rid of my unarmored defense?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't want that.
There you go, Sonny.
I'm not really looking for things that protect me. I'm more looking for things that might, I don't know, if they could protect my hands from getting blood on them. And I mean, if they're like hard or like might hurt more when I hit people with them, that would be good.
Well, I don't think I just have gloves. There's padded gloves,
I don't want those already.
but they're
Okay.
nice.
I see that. Do you have like regular gloves that are also colorful? Because
Fine. Here's some regular damn gloves. 3 gold or 3 silver pieces.
three silver. Do you have other colors?
I have all sorts of colors. I got purple and green and blue and gray and gold and chartreuse and violet and
Get purple.
You're colorblind? Did you guys know he was colorblind?
I had no idea.
What color?
It's alright, I'm blind in
Yeah,
one eye.
They're red.
Yes.
got red and purple.
You should get the black ones. The black ones look very
I'll get
nice.
the black ones.
Black
Yes.
ones, all
Yes,
right.
you get
Black
dirt on your
ones.
hands. You
There's
can't
the
see.
black gloves
Thank
for
you. Here's your 3 silver.
They look a lot nicer than the ones you have now. The other ones kind of were rough looking, look like they might, kind of tear at any point. These ones are leather, although they're not as hard of leather as leather armor is, and it's pretty nice fit. And it would, stop. I mean, that's you don't get any armor class
Yeah,
or anything.
they just keep my hands from getting blood on them.
I did change the way I'm gonna kill people, so you won't get blood on you.
Okay, that's good. I don't like having blood all over my hands. It makes things yucky, and I can't touch things.
Is there anything I can do for you fellas anymore?
Yes, still one more
Holy
thing. Okay,
shit,
so
I'm getting rich!
I have this thing, this demonic
Goodness.
war mask.
Get out!
You don't know what this is.
Out of my skull!
This again.
Come on, man, we've gone through this.
Out of my skull!
I will not leave until
He
you
starts
work with me.
Budging you
And
guys
I will
forward.
push you back. I need to know about this.
Strength
My
versus strength
friends.
check. He is avid on getting you out of here.
Critical failure.
What, Nate?
You
One?
get pushed around by
Okay,
old
so
man.
you guys all get pushed out. He shuts the door
But
and
for
locks
my
it.
friend might die. I need to know.
Okay, little,
Goodbye!
He's
Okay,
okay,
we'll
little
see you
cupcake.
tomorrow.
There was very great terror on his eyes. He
Okay.
I was like really scared about it.
very scared.
Why do we get all these cursed things? Why can't we just have nice things?
We gave them all to Yanni.
Yes.
Yeah, he
yes,
has all
he
the
did.
pleasures.
Give me all the good stuff.
He's mega cursed.
To be honest, to be
Oh, by the
fair,
way-
I tried to take the mask, but he would not
You
let
can
me.
get this.
Woo!
Whoever holds the book gets that.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a little spelling errors, but I did not want to reprint. And
What happens? What happens if like is the book locked to him?
it is. You didn't ask him.
Oh, that's a good point.
We're gonna go ahead and take a break there.
Yeah.
So after that whole shebang, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot to go for from here.
Apparently, Peleus might die, so that's something to look forward
Yeah,
to.
definitely could happen. So go ahead and stick around, guys, and we'll be back. All right, and we are back, guys. Just previously, you guys talked to the owner of the Grand Emporium, and he kicked you guys out. You guys showed him the demonic masks. He seemed very, very frightened and kicked
Not
you guys
like
out.
the demonic mask.
Well, apparently I shouldn't be flashing this around because people don't really like it. So
No shit.
I'll
It's
put
very
that back in my bag. Maybe not to show people. So what are we going to do? We could go to what was it? The diamond?
Remember that man that we talked to? What was his name? Dozak.
There was that? Yes.
I believe that he had something that we needed us to do. It might fill our time for the day. Like I said, maybe we should just fill our day with normal activities like we would if we didn't know that Peleus was going to die.
Yes, but we could change the future. Maybe we. Or
It's about noon right now.
yes. So maybe we should. I don't
How
know,
do you know that we weren't going to choose this anyways?
to just go around on normal stuff?
Yeah, because I remember, we got another mission as well about a stronghold. So at this point it's 50-50. We could do either quest. I say we just pick one and go with it. I know Dozak's seemed like it was relatively simple. It's an easy 50 gold.
I feel like we owe him though because he's already paid us.
I need to get out of this.
Dozak has not paid you. Naburu, the
Naburu,
elf, or the
yes.
elf that paid you
Yes.
50.
With the amount of gold that the stronghold wants, I think it would take us too long to clear it out, especially with the time of day that it is. I say that we go and try and carry out Dozak's quest.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
We should probably ask around town about it to see if anybody's heard about it or has details.
Was it the high road?
Yes.
Shopkeep.
We're
not
kicked
gonna
out.
shop.
Outside.
We are
Can you yell
standing
through
in
the
the
window.
Maybe we should go back to.
The store is
okay,
closed.
Screw that over.
You guys were just out.
Let's go here.
Money
we
coins
close the
bank.
store
Yeah.
down for the whole day. It's
So
insane.
we're gonna go
Or
to
we
the.
could go see BB.
We don't. I mean, we could see if she's awake. We don't know if she is.
Maybe BB knows a
Yeah,
little
what
bit
time is
about
it?
the
She
quest.
was-
It's
Or-
about noon.
Okay.
Or the courier would probably know about it. I don't know which one you
we
would
haven't been to the Driftwood Tavern yet. That might be a good one.
I do need a
Uh,
midday
I
drink.
think that's
Is the Driftwood Tavern?
Sorry,
The
Driftwood
Shivering-
Tavern
is
is
the
the
Shivering
Shivering Mermaid.
Shivering
Shivering
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Okay.
I changed a couple of names on there.
Okay. So never mind.
So I don't know, the Courier or
Yeah.
the Seven Sons.
Let's go to the courier.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys, Courier's pretty close to the Grand Emporium. You guys walk past the tavern and enter into the Courier. You see Demoris back working on his letters. He's packing up a bag and then walks past you and kind of gives you a smile and then walks out.
Who was that?
That was the
Oh.
The
that was the bum boy.
Yep, and in front of you it's the old elf is working, just doing what he was when you guys first came in.
Let's go this way with no, I mean like your chair. You're halfway on the camera. There you go.
Now you're better.
Well,
Oh, hello, guys.
hello.
Hello.
What's the name of the road?
Can I help you?
The high
road.
The high road?
the high road.
Excuse me, we are looking for some information about the high road.
The high road.
Yes, do you know anything about it?
Well, we haven't been able to travel north of the high road. South is fine. But if we're looking to go to Luskin, it's very dangerous.
Why?
Well, there's been some sighting of monsters.
What kind of monsters?
Are they gremlins?
I haven't been up. I don't know what grimlocks are.
Oh,
Oh,
But
naturally.
I do know that I did receive a letter from. I did receive a letter from Pennon, the captain of the Neverwinter Guards. It was to the mayor of Lushkin.
Oh.
Where's this pennant at?
Pennon's at the Hall of Justice. There's a trial going on right now, but guys want to stay at him, so that's fine until it's done. He's also the judge, so you guys have to wait till the trial's over, but it's a pretty interesting one.
We haven't known that of trials.
Yes, that is true. Okay, well maybe we'll go and talk. What, you guys have any other questions?
No, not really.
Okay, well, yes, we appreciate
This
it.
Would you guys like a map, or
We already got the map.
Yes.
No, thank
would
you.
you like another map?
Is it the
We
same
would love
map?
another map.
Is it the same map you sold us before?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
As we're walking, I want to take. So I have a hammer,
Okay.
and I want to attach my bare teeth to it to make a totem.
While he's doing that, can I also open the letter that I stole?
Yeah.
Labeled mayor.
Yeah, labeled mayor.
You're gonna open it inside.
No,
the store?
outside.
We're
Okay,
outside,
so
yeah.
you guys walk out of the store. You take out the letter and you open it. You go to read it, and as you're reading it, because I didn't write this out, I'm going to give you pretty much a generic of what it says. We are aware of the problem between the high road between Neverwinter and Luskin. We apologize for any inconveniences. We're trying to get this taken care of as much as possible. With our low amount of guards, we have not been able to get rid of the problem. But your friend Dozak has hired some adventurers to maybe take care of the problem. Hopefully they can take care of it soon so that business in Luskin and Neverwinter can go back to the way it was. Captain of the Neverwinter Guards, signed, Pennon.
So I'm gonna take my totem and put it on my belt. So what'd the letter say?
Well, basically it said that we were hired to help with it, and that they are having issues with dealing with whatever issues are on the high road.
Aren't
So
we supposed to just find Dozak to start this quest? To start the...
I think he already told us we just gotta go to the road.
just go to the road, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to the road.
Okay.
But-
No preparation. Good.
Is Demi whatever his name is
Dozak.
Dozak
Demoris or Dozak?
Demoris?
Oh.
Okay.
Is he near?
He's you.
Like, can I see him like down the street at all? Okay. Did the letter have a seal on it?
No, it was not stamped with a seal.
Was it?
It was clicked by the Morse.
Did I open it in a manner in which I could not reclose it? Okay, so I'll just hold
I
on
don't know
to
if
it.
you ever try to reclose a letter. It doesn't work very well.
Well, I don't know if it was like you said that they were wrapping like ribbon around it.
This
I
is
don't-
like an actual letter.
Okay.
Maps are the ones with ribbons around.
Okay, so then yeah, then I'll just hold on to it. Sorry,
So
I'll never know.
I guess we don't have to go to the Hall of Justice. Does that sound fair?
I think we should just go. We are losing daylight.
In the letter, it did state orgs, not grimlocks.
Orgs?
Orgs.
Orgs?
Orgs.
What is
As in
an
organizations?
No, orgs are a creature.
What's
What
an
is an
org?
org?
Well, we don't know.
Got lots
Not
of
an
people
org.
in them.
But it's also
you
said that there was
guys,
some
you guys
orgs.
don't know what orgs are, so I mean, you
yeah.
guys
Do
will
I
find
really
out.
I don't.
Did we get instructions on how to get to this high road, guys?
I'm assuming the high road is this road that go. I don't know.
It's that road, and it just goes.
This road that
Yeah, it
goes
just
up.
goes out.
But how do you get? Oh, the castle is the barrier is not on bridges; it's around the castle.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's just go to the high road, kill some orgs.
Sounds
I
good.
told
to
them
me.
I told you
Alright,
know what
it's
those
about
are.
1 o'clock
You
in the
guys know.
afternoon, and you guys being in the area, you guys know that it would take. That's not right. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'll have to fix that. It would take approximately 4 days to reach Luskin.
Oh,
So we need to find like a horse.
look at
Bad rolls.
Horse and wagon is normal pace, which would be. It would take 3 days on foot, 4 days. No, it would take 4 days either way, because even with a horse and wagon, it's still normal pace.
Lit our horse and wagon on fire, that's right.
Yeah.
I can get it to go faster.
Well, it looks like we got quite the journey ahead of us.
Are we going on foot?
I say, do we need bedrolls? Do we
I
have
have.
everything that we need?
You guys have
I have.
regular camping
Okay.
supplies.
Got a
Yeah.
bedroll.
Yes, I do too.
Okay.
I don't.
I say at this point we continue on foot. If we find anybody, maybe they can give us a ride in the meantime.
That sounds
But
good to me.
we need to start going. We need
Yes, I agree with that.
we need the gold. Well, maybe not you, but I could definitely use some gold.
I mean, I'm a successful bartender, so
All right, so the road seems. So you guys reach the road. The road seems very quiet. You can hear the birds chirping and the wind blowing through the leaves on the trees to your right, which are the Neverwinter Woods. We're coming from the Neverwinter Woods. The smell of salt water fills the air, coming from the Sea of Swords to the left. You're all enjoying the beautiful weather, strolling down the road. Everything seems more peaceful after just going through an evil cultist temple and defeating the mighty Cerberus.
This is good.
in other words, we are badasses,
Pretty much.
and we're feeling it.
Do you guys want to have any conversation before you guys go into the first night of camping?
Guys, it might be wise for me to try and find some animals in the area. Do you think this is a good place to set up camp?
So there's a clearing to your right that you guys could easily pull the, or you guys, I don't care, you guys can
We don't have a wagon.
camp.
Yeah. Yes, sure. We can just camp in. That's
Fire.
So camping rolls go. The only thing you guys need to really roll for is making a fire. Everything else you guys pretty much just have. You guys can set up tents and everything. Who wants to attempt to make the
I
fire?
can make fire.
Sure.
Okay, I will try. Does anybody want to help me?
I would totally help you because I'm a barbarian and I think I've made some fires in my time.
You
Alright,
did
yeah,
live
with
in a
advantage.
tribe, so you know how to.
Hey,
Ooh, that's good.
22.
Yeah, that's a survival check.
Yes.
Yep, you are able to make a very nice fire. Keeps the whole
Yeah,
area
it's
keeps
fine.
the whole area warm more than. Or it's pretty bright.
It's improved.
It lasts for
fire.
quite a while. And as you guys, are you guys going to? Are you guys gonna have someone stay watch? Y'all
We're
gonna fall
all
asleep?
humans, so
I'm going. I'm gonna try. And,
So you guys can take. So it's a 2-hour shifts to stay with the long rest. It's 2-hour intervals that you can stay awake to uninterrupt the long rest. So for 8 hours, all of you would need to take a round.
Okay, I can.
yeah,
I mean,
we
we
all
can do
just
that.
take turns.
I'll take first round.
I'll take second.
I'm gonna set up sleeping in a bush.
Okay.
It must have been what he did in his tribe.
You.
So who you're taking first? You're taking
Yeah,
second watch.
Yes.
Who's taking third watch?
I will.
And that just leaves Alias for the last one.
I do enjoy the sunrise.
All right, and Reinhardt, give me a perception check.
That's you need
Oh. Oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. It's 7.
7. So you, as you're trying to stay awake, you are very tired from walking around and shopping. You fall into a deep sleep, and Tarek comes to wake you up. Nothing seemed to happen.
Okay.
And now it's Tarek's turn.
What are you doing?
Well, I wanted to search for wolves on that strip.
What are you doing?
Uh,
We are trusting you to watch over
I'm
us while
sorry.
we're sleeping.
I'm sorry,
And
I
you're
couldn't.
sleeping?
Well, there's nothing going on. It's quite quiet in here. You'll learn.
Go to bed.
Yes, I should probably go to sleep. Yes.
I can't rely on any of these people.
All right, roll me a perception.
18.
All right. You stay late for the whole night. You see some elk and some deer just kind of grazing. They're pretty far away from you, and nothing seems of danger happening during your shift. As Yachty
I'm going to.
shakes you awake,
Yes.
or as Shake You Awake comes and relieves you of your duty.
Hello, brother.
Hello.
Did you get a good rest?
No,
Okay, well, I'm
but
going
I
to
did
go
not
to bed.
dream anything, so
Well, it's good.
It's
I'm going to go to bed now. I'm kind of tired.
do that.
All right, and Yachty, roll a perception check.
21.
Ooh, 21. So
500,
you were just kind of playing with your bow, kind of looking at your arrows. You're able to stay awake, and you're pretty perceptive of what's going on around you. Coming out of the woods, you see 3 figures. It's pretty dark, so you're not able to see them yet. You are human. But they are attempting, it looks like they're attempting to kind of sneak over towards your camp. And as the fire gives off probably a good, I would say 30 feet of light.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they reach the light, you see that there's 3 bandits in front of you. And what do you do?
I'm going to stand up, kick Tarek. Tarek, wake up.
You're able
And
to
awake.
instantly.
And walk over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt, wake up.
What? What's
Visit
going
us. We have friends.
Not again. Hey, Peleus.
Helios is in a bush somewhere.
We don't know what feeling.
Peleus.
It's a
I'm
bush
yelling.
pretty close to camp.
Yeah, I'm yelling, Peleus. Peleus.
Friends, why do you disturb us? How can we help you?
I'm staying in my bush, by the way.
We've come to take your gold! Everybody roll for initiative.
Well, you
Fucking
sound
laugh.
very angry. You fucked with the wrong people today. Dude,
Don't you know who we are?
Oh wait, my initiative is
Everybody enjoy my butt! It's butt cam.
Is it plus? It's just this.
Man, I
right?
forgot my
just
colors.
straight this.
Forgot my colors.
Okay.
Matthew, our initiative is +5 now.
Ooh.
Where is his initiative?
Dex.
Oh wait, maybe it's not
Wait.
butt cam anymore. It's just back cam.
It is his back cam.
Back cam!
Thanks, my dex went up.
What?
My
So
dex
you'll
is
raise
14.
your dex?
Is that 14?
Hey,
Oh, so your initiative is +2.
our friends that we watch, Alan, they stream on YouTube.
Who?
Huh? Who?
The campaign that we watch on YouTube. The campaign that we watch on YouTube. There's only one that you watch on YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah, they stream on YouTube, not Twitch.
They do
No,
both.
they do both.
Right now, they just went live on one and didn't tell me about the other.
We'll definitely do both.
Alright, so there's that.
Fairly sure.
And you guys have.
I've always watched on Twitch.
Did you?
This is, sorry, not the best. That's your attempt.
And what is this you said? Fire?
Fire.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And you. Pieces.
Ooh, I have a good idea.
See, nice little bush.
Where are these bandits coming from?
Here is.
The bush.
Yeah.
Or
The
bush.
bush.
That's your bush.
Your bush.
It's a little weak.
Stick with that
Yeah,
one.
you are.
Okay, okay.
Shoot, forgot my pieces.
Oh no.
More bad, Phyllis. First battle. No, fair.
I'm so ready for this. What the fuck is going on?
Look at that, first battle of the night.
Ooh!
It's gonna be the only battle of the night.
Got to get my battle cry out of the way.
Oh, you didn't happen to bring that bag of minis, did you? Or that box of minis.
No, I didn't. Had to have
There are
time.
2 minis somewhere.
No, he said he's got like a freaking box.
I have a bunch of elf minis.
Oh, that's right. He's only bringing that.
We can do that.
All right. So, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I can go on reach on every. As many times as I want.
3.
3 day.
It's the morning. That's where we'll rage.
Well,
on.
it's halfway through. We're not all the way through the morning. Because
Yeah.
your last watch.
Yeah.
So technically, we could probably rage every game. Our rage.
Sleep a little later than normal.
Yeah.
We're gonna count that? Alright, yeah.
Sleep a little longer than normal.
All right. Reinhardt.
17.
Tadic.
12.
Yadi.
18.
Achilles.
15.
That's
Lowest
Achilles.
initiative.
Okay. Start off the round. Yadi.
Friends, you should not have drawn your swords. I'm going to.
Oh, this is what they look like, by the way.
Oh, those are not friends. Those
No,
are
they're
pirates.
evil people.
I'm going to walk back.
gross.
If I shoot an arrow through the fire, does it do anything?
I'll have you roll me a dex throw, and if you succeed, 1d4 fire damage.
Woohoo! Alright. So I'm gonna walk around and get a shot of fire. And take aim at the one in the center.
It is high enough to where you could shoot through it. Most, if it wasn't a high of roll, it wouldn't.
Because I made the badass fire.
Yes. So, okay, so I'm gonna shoot through the fire at the one in the center.
Okay.
14 to hit.
No, that misses.
Dang.
So you take your bow, you shoot it at him, and as he takes. I don't want to do this. He has kind of a shoulder plate, kind of brushes off the shoulder plate as a
Okay.
contact. And
And
after.
for bonus action, I'm gonna
Yep.
put Hunter's Mark on the one on the right.
Okay, on the one to the right.
Yeah.
I have been meaning to take my pop tabs off. Never have. Use the rings on the
Yeah.
pop to make
Oh, yes.
status of effect, and I haven't done that yet. I've been meaning to for the past 2 weeks.
Yes, okay.
All right. After Yadi's turn is Reinhardt.
Alright. So I'm gonna run up.
That's not you.
No.
That's the bush.
I'm moving the bush guy.
Can you get there?
Can you
Yeah.
get there?
5, 10, 15,
No, you're through Alex. It's
25, 30.
Yes, barely.
I'm gonna
Attack the one
take.
on the left.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my my sword. I'm gonna swing at him.
For attack.
Oh, no.
I miss.
So we're a little groggy.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Natural
yeah.
3.
Okay. Yeah. So you take your sword to go hit. You go to hit, and he kind of sidesteps. And as he sidesteps, it is now their turn. He's going to try to attack you. 15. Scimitar. Ooh, 20. Is that gonna hit?
It does.
Oh, wow.
Alright. That's 6 damage.
3. Because I'm raging and I have
You
my
need
totem.
to tell me you were raging before.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have to announce that
okay.
you're raging.
Alright, so, yeah, then 6. Alright.
So as he sidesteps, he goes back for his with his scimitar and gives you a slash against the chest.
Oh.
Not very deep, but
It looked like it might hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it hurts pretty bad. Yes.
all right. And so the one to the right is also going to strike you.
Oh, that sounds good.
15.
No.
All right, he misses. One to the right misses as well. So they both go to attack you as you sidestep one. The other one comes around as you take your shield, you block it up, kind of knocking him back, but he's ready to strike. And after the bandits is Beauties.
All right.
Make sure to be raging, brother.
All right. I'm gonna rage.
It's bonus action.
I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
All right, roll for attack with advantage. Right? Advantage? No, advantage is reckless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yep.
19.
That hits. Alright, give me a sec. 17, that hits.
All right.
Plus you get
Plus it was 2,
Two.
right? Yep. All right. Oof, that's not good though. 4 plus 3, 6. 9.
So it's 4 plus, did you do your damage
Yep.
bonus, plus your 2?
Plus 2.
9?
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
And that's the one to the left.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Great.
Alright, so you take your two-handed sword and give him a good slash across the chest. As it hits him, kind of giving a gash, but he not very bloody. You just kind of scrape his armor a little bit. Still, impact hurts.
These guys seem to be quite a bit tougher than the last groups who fought.
Level 4 you guys should get. You guys get extra attack at level 4?
No,
No,
5.
5? Oh, that sucks. Alright, after that is Todik's turn.
Yes, would you do me a favor, friend? Move my character behind the one to your left. That one, yes, that one. Okay, I'm going to punch him. I'm also going to use Flurry of Blows.
Alright.
So, first one is 16.
1 second. Give me a few more seconds. Kind of fixing the stream.
You saw these things were made of seconds.
Oh, you guys are made of all the seconds.
Don't like how that sounds.
Which one did you guys attack?
What are you doing?
You can barely see any of the pieces, so I'm just zooming in on it.
Ooh.
Mother effer, and then I hit refresh. Fuck it. Alright, I'm sorry, what happened?
16 to hit.
Is that with a melee attack?
Yes.
16?
Yes.
Misses.
Oh.
So you go to
Hey,
it. So
I'm
you,
not done yet. Flurry of blows. Ooh, that one will hit. That's a 23.
that'll hit.
And no.
What's that one?
It's a 9.
No.
Yes.
Down at the top of your screen on your left. There's that green bar. Make sure to tell it it's okay for the camera.
Yeah. It's alright, don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Go
about
away!
So for my
So you go to hit as he takes his sword and kind of takes the blunt end of it and parries your attack as you go in for another strike and punch him. Just go to, and then as you try to go to punch him again, he kind of sidesteps. And how much damage?
6 damage.
And that's the one in the middle,
The one on
the right.
Right, whatever.
All right. And after that, we're going back to the top of Yachty.
Alright, I'm gonna
Wasted a flurry.
fire another arrow through the fire at the one that I have my mark on.
Okay. And what does Hunter's Mark do again?
I get a 1d6 to attack.
Okay.
or to my
Attack, yeah.
Or, 20. No,
So you get 1d6 to your attack, not your damage, right? Is it
my
damage.
damage.
Or
My
attack?
damage.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so jeez, it's a lot of new skills. Okay, let me borrow one of these guys,
Go for
and
it.
then I need one of these as well. I'll keep that. 9 points of damage
Or
Okay.
to the one in the middle, or no, the one
to the right. Yeah,
Right.
One I'm in front of.
Sorry, 9 points.
9 points of damage.
All right. So you take your arrow.
Oh wait, did I go through the flame too? The
Yes.
fire too? So I
Yeah.
go for
1d4 fire damage.
plus 3, so 12 points of damage.
Woo.
All right. You take your arrow. You shoot it through the fire as the arrow is zooming through your bursts into flames and hits him right in the chest. And kind of you pass it down. All right. After your turn is Reinhardt's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna get real angry and rage at this point.
Okay. Bonus action rage.
And I'm going to take my long sword and strike him again.
All
Right in front of me.
Go for it.
Let's see, 13, 16.
16 does not hit.
Ooh.
These are tough guys.
They're just very difficult to hit.
Yeah.
Crazy little guy.
All right, so you take your sword to go attack him. He takes his scimitar and blocks it. And after that is the bandit's turn. The bandit you attacked, as he blocks it, throws your sword up and goes for a strike. And misses. Goes for a strike, goes to swing. You kind of, as it kind of swings right before he barely misses
Swing
you.
and miss.
And which one did you say? Which one? Okay, so then the middle one goes to attack. He's actually going to throw his daggers at you. And 20.
That hits. However, I do want to ask: is Mike still taking aggro off of everything?
Oh, yes, but after this
After
Okay.
this time.
After
Okay.
this attack.
You really
Since
pissed
I
him off with
hit
that
someone.
flaming arrow.
Thank you.
Wait,
That wasn't the one I hit with
I
the
thought we
flaming
were
arrow.
supposed to be keeping him safe.
I mean, we are.
But
You
might as
did
well play
also
it
run
right.
straight up to them, and you.
4 piercing damage.
Or
Well, I'm not really aware that I have aggro right now. This is the first people we've met.
You personally wouldn't know, but now they all turn towards you as some force is guiding them to attack you. For some reason, it was late to action.
I'm sorry, Mike.
'Cause
We have to be consistent.
DM. I got to-
Do I have disadvantage to being attacked, right?
You have disadvantage
armor.
on attack rolls, and you have disadvantage on
Ooh.
saving throws, and
Dumbass.
everything is going to it, and everything you're aggro.
But you have resistance,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I do because.
Because-
Depends
yeah,
on if they
okay.
slash me.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning and piercing.
Blessing, piercing, slashing. Do you get? Yeah.
Those
Those.
three.
So did you take damage?
First strike I did. Not.
Did you take resistance off? It's half.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
I
raging.
didn't. I wasn't raging at that time.
Oh yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, Mike, you're fine. You're fine.
You're fine.
All right. So the one to the right moves up to you.
But I only get resistance because of my
10,
totem.
15.
Opportunity attack?
Can you get from range?
Yes, you do get opportunity.
Oh!
For my bear totem.
Oh, then you get that.
23.
So it is 2.
All right. Yes,
Where
that
is
does hit. Roll for attack.
Oh, bludgeoning and piercing.
It'd be in the
8.
other-
All right. So as
All
he's
damage
running,
except
trying
some-
he's kind of looking around. He doesn't mean to kind of go towards you. He's going to attack you. He kind of goes like this as he's not looking. You whack him right
Sucker
across,
punch.
whack him right across the head, and this is the one to the right.
Break his neck. Break his neck.
Well, yeah, you would.
Hit him across the head. He is
Huh?
Double it.
hurt, but not too
Resistance
bad.
attacks once.
And he
So this is
runs up
supposed
to
to be extra
you, Peleus, and goes to
resistances.
attack with his scimitar.
Right.
Ooh,
Everything
24. That's
except
gonna
that.
hit.
Wow.
So like fire or lightning.
You're a cruel DM.
Imagine.
Unless you have
strong.
damage, you
8 damage.
take. Oh.
Plus half 4.
4? Oh, yeah, okay.
And when you're doing fractions or decimals, everything rounds down. Everything.
Everything.
Is it 4 damage?
Yes.
Yep.
4 damage. Alright.
And that's the end of the bandits combat. Now it is Peleus' turn.
Cracking a really good smile on my face because I'm excited everybody's turned the battle to me. I'm gonna attack the guy straight in front of me.
Disadvantage. You go Frenzy Strike and cancel out the disadvantage, but you already rolled.
Nope, too late. And yeah, it's
The first strike's not going to hit, it's never
Physical.
hit again.
yeah, it's not gonna happen. That was disadvantage is -2, so
No,
it's-
disadvantage is you
you
roll
roll
twice.
twice.
Oh, you
Well,
do?
You
Oh
take
yeah,
the
that's
worst
right.
one. But that one's not going to hit, there's no reason to roll
Yeah,
that one.
nope, we're good.
Alright. And so you go to strike, and you look like you're gonna hit dead on, and some force kind of tips your sword the other way as you miss.
I'm excited.
All right, and after Peleus' turn is Tadic.
I don't like that he walked away from me, so I'm going to walk over to him, and I'm going to punch him twice.
All right.
20 and critical.
It's that first net.
So, yes.
Critical night.
I only have 3 d4s, so well, thank you.
I want that back.
Ooh. 8 plus 5. It's 18 total. 18 damage. There you go. Yeah, because I get the +5 to both of my regular attacks. And since the critical.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh. Told you my lowest possible damage. is
18?
6. 18, yes. Yeah. Cool. That's damage when you roll a 20.
All right. That was,
I told you not to walk away
that
from
was
me.
with both strikes 18.
Yes.
All right. So you you walk up to him and boom, boom, hitting critical points in his body.
I can see his key.
You can see key points on his body as you strike each one. They are glowing in your eyes as they start to fade. There's many of them on his body as you hit his stomach and his chest, and though you see those fade, he kind of and he seems really hurt, and he's very bloodied.
He is not.
He's
dead
not.
yet.
He's bloodied, not very. He's bloodied.
Okay. Like he coughed up a little bit.
Yeah. Just,
Okay. Okay. That's acceptable. But I told you not to walk away from me.
all right.
Thanks,
And
thanks.
after Tonic, we're at the top of the round with Yanni.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the same one that my Hunter's Mark is on.
Okay. That's the one that he just attacked.
It doesn't look
That's rough.
11.
That's not gonna attack. Damn. Alright, so take your bow and shoot it. As you shoot it through the flames, the arrow comes out the other side, but the flames this time too bright and too hot as it completely disintegrates the arrow.
Oh, shit.
And after
Yeah, that's all you
Yanni's turn is Reinhardt.
I'm going to attack the guy right in front of me again. And miss horribly.
Alright.
I'm not doing too hard.
After Reinhardt is the bandit's turn. We're going to start with the one that you have your hunter's mark on, the one to the top, and he's going to attack you, Peleus. We're all going to attack you. Miss. 18.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
14.
What if it's the same number?
It hits.
It's
Alright, it's 2 hits.
Ooh.
Guys, I think our vision
12
is coming
damage?
true.
What health you at?
28 now.
Oh, we're good. You might die, but that's alright.
It's okay.
The future! Alright, that's the end of the bandit's turn. Actually, move the one to the right. That one. Move it down one. No, down.
Down.
Towards, yes.
And then left 2.
My
I'm
left?
sorry, you're right.
Yep. Okay. 2. There we go.
You
Alright.
get an opportunity, don't. No, if you stay within his range.
Yep.
Ooh.
And he already attacked you. So that's the end of the the bandit's turn. It's now time for Peleus.
Did you take damage?
Ew.
Is it
Yeah.
I
Yep.
told him
Not
12.
gonna happen.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Got a 12.
Oh, that's
Not even worth the.
No, that first one. Oh, what's
Wait,
your
12
plus?
what?
No, it's 12
Total.
with
Oh,
the
yeah,
plus.
no, yeah, you don't roll again.
that's
Alright, so
Yeah.
you go to strike again, and you go for a side swing, and it looks like it's going to make contact as you just, as your sword just kind of falls. It feels very heavy, And now it is Tadek's turn.
Yes, it is.
Kill him.
I want this guy. He's evaded me. So he's going to die. Maybe not. 15.
That first one misses.
I'm going to flurry of blows. 17.
That hits.
The 1.
That one misses.
Obviously.
All right. So as you go to
6 damage.
All right. As you go to strike, you again hitting key. Are you? Which one are you hitting?
The same one.
The same one. All right. As you hit another key point close to the one you hit before, and then you go to strike again, and he's kind of doubled over. You miss, and as you go to strike again, he kind of blocks it with his hand, and that was 6 damage.
Yes. Yes. 6.
He is very bloody at this point.
I want him to die.
I will get them.
All right, Yada, your turn.
Attack the same guy. 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yes. Okay, so.
Roll with 1d4 fire damage.
Yep.
Ooh.
Holy crap! What are you? Oh, good. Oh,
15, 17 points of damage.
all right.
Yay.
Boy.
So as you how you want? Or no. So as you go, you shoot the arrow through the fire. The arrow becomes flamed as it hits him, going completely through his body. His armor catches on fire. He's not able to pat this one out. It catches. He's completely flamed as he runs around. Falls to the ground, still on fire. He's down.
He's down?
Okay.
He's
Dead?
dead.
Okay.
Not that one.
Not that
No,
guy.
not
The
that
one
one.
right-
The one next to me.
That guy.
Yes.
And he ran off a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
he's on fire.
flopped. He flopped about
Yeah.
10 feet, trying to put himself down. And then,
All right, Reinhardt, your turn.
All right. I'd like to try my luck at this guy again, right in front of me. keep missing. Jesus. Not
You
my
guys were
day.
rolling great last week.
no more
All right.
attacking.
Oh,
2 are going to strike you. 16.
Yep.
10 does not hit.
Ah.
You take 4 points of damage. Takes his scimitar and slashes it at you, giving you a gash on your, or kind of a little bit of a cut on your shoulder. It's bleeding. You're kind of bleeding at this point, quite badly.
My tunic.
Purple, no!
It's a good thing
And
I got
after their turn, it's your turn.
Let's get that guy right in front of me. That one was a 22. Give me another one that works, and then a 14. So.
Plus your modifier is 14.
Yep.
Alright, nope, you're not able to hit him. You take your great sword, lift it up to go to strike, and kind of falls back, and you pick it up, and that's the end of your attack.
What are your damage?
Sucks to be cursed, man.
It's very
Oh,
bad to
he
be
has
cursed.
disadvantage.
Yep, and then after Peleus is
Hello. I'm going to attack the one that has been. Which one just hit him? The one.
the one that hit him. Let's go with the
right next
middle
to me?
one.
Okay, I'm going to hit him.
All right, go hit for attack.
14. Going to attack again.
Okay, that is.
22.
All right, yeah, you're able to hit it. Roll for damage.
6.
6 points.
I keep rolling ones. Damn it.
All right, so you go to attack him. Attack twice, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, so you miss with the first one. You kind of dodged it. You hit for the second one, hitting another key point is hitting a key point in his body. The first one being this one. You kind of hit his. These look pretty fine.
Okay.
All right, and back at the top, Yachty.
So the one, that one has not been damaged. Has
The one to the left has. The one in the middle has not.
has not been damaged.
Yeah, the one in
Okay.
the, oh, the,
It's
middle,
every
the
time.
both of them have been damaged at this point.
But the
There was one that took 9 at the very beginning.
Yeah, I got the middle guy at one point before
But which
the
one
curse
is
came
has
upon
taken
me.
more damage? Wasn't
The one to the left has taken more damage.
the okay? So I'm gonna move my mark to the guy in the center,
Okay,
and I'll attack him.
go for it. Is
20
it
to
a
hit.
bonus action to use Hunter's Mark?
Bonus action to move it,
Okay. An action to use it.
but the act
To start.
it goes with my attacks. Yeah. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Am I still shooting through the fire?
Yes, you
That's
are.
still going. All right. 11 points of damage.
All right.
Well, if I could hit anything, this would be much
All right.
Tell me about
Do the
it.
same thing. You shoot your bow. The arrow goes through. Arrow catches on fire and hits him as he pats it out.
Okay, I'm gonna
All right.
turn to that guy, and I'm going to attack him.
Go to the left. Roll for attack.
Nope.
Can you hit anything?
I've gotten the same number 3 times.
Not-
Bro.
not-
Maybe you should get some different dice.
Not a good day for
Yeah, roll a
barbarians.
different d20. All right, so you
Yeah,
go
put that dice
to
right.
go to strike. You just don't look like you're doing very good today. As you go to strike, and he just kind
I
of
didn't get my rest.
dodges again. They've been dodging you all day.
No.
Maybe you got too much rest because you rested when you were on guard duty.
Didn't get my music.
He is correct.
I'm not good when I
You're a
wake
little
up.
groggy. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not very good when you just wake up.
All
All
right.
right, after Reinhardt is the bandit's turn. 16.
Yep. Yep.
Another 16.
Yep.
How much health you at?
24 now.
4 plus 6 plus 10.
Are they still slashing?
Yeah.
They're still resistance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still 10 though?
So
Five.
yeah.
Five. Okay, good.
I haven't been that's your job to half.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Then I missed the 12, so that should have been
Yeah.
6. So I'm 6 higher. Okay, I'm at
Yeah, just go
25.
for it. Just go 6 higher, yeah. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Just remember that.
Learned.
Alright,
Similar.
after
Yeah.
alright, so they both hit you. They go to strike. You are bloodied. You're pretty bloody at this point. They cut you in your thigh. It's kind of hard for you to stand up. And after that turn is Tadic.
Yes. Just for fun, is he from me? Is that guy in a direct line with the other guy?
Give me 1 second. I'll answer your question for you.
Can't really
You're gonna
tell.
have to ask me again. What was that?
The first guy that is next to me,
Yes.
is
middle.
the other guy directly behind him from my point of view?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I know what I'd like to do. I'm going to hit him.
Are you gonna try and shove him?
16.
You can try and knock him back.
Yes.
That's shoving. It's not an attack.
Well, no. Flurry of blows. And that one is a 23,
What was the first one?
16.
That one does not hit, but this one
The
hits.
flurry of blows is a 23, and I'm going to hit him for 7 damage, and
Okay.
he needs to roll a saving throw or be thrown back 15 feet.
Is that flurry of blows?
Yes.
That does that?
I'm way of the open hand, so I can.
Oh,
yeah.
you can choose.
Oh, I get to choose which one I want.
Interesting. Did not know that. What's this strength?
13. It's a. Let me look.
Nope. He rolled a 9.
Ooh.
So he is
Awesome.
knocked back, and he gets knocked.
Into that guy.
So he gets knocked back into that guy, hitting him. He's able to regain his composure, but the other guy is knocked prone.
Woohoo! You have advantage on attacks against him.
That's kind of weird, but. Well,
Yeah, just not.
yeah,
We'll just show he's prone.
He's
on
prone.
Just knock him prone. Or yeah,
He's
don't
on the
do that.
ground.
Or we could just take this guy out.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
This is
He's
prone now.
prone.
That's
Okay.
prone.
All right. So
That's the end
after
of my
the
turn.
top turn, your turn.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna
That's another key point.
make sure I'm still in line with this. Kind of take a side step and
You don't want to hit on top.
shoot the one that, well, yeah, the one that I have my mark on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll for attack.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Jesus.
15 points of damage.
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus.
Boy. I'm sorry, how many?
Boy.
16?
15.
15?
That's great. I only
All
got
right.
8 to hit.
So you shoot him with the fire arrow. As it hits him in the arm. His arm stays aflame for a little while. It's now burnt. As he takes it out, kind of pets it, and he is hurting very bad. He's hurting
Yeah.
badly.
You guys have been charred a little bit.
I'm gonna eat some bandit tonight.
That's
You want
cannibalism,
to.
my friend. All right, and after Yadi's turn is Reinhardt.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over to this guy that's prone.
Yep, and you gain advantage.
Thank
The good part is if you attack the prone guy, it cancels your disadvantage.
Just right back at.
No!
Nothing.
You're gonna just go back to sleep. You're wasting everyone's
Use
time.
that one.
No, it's still bad.
All right, so you go to
I'm
attack.
cursed.
You go to attack, and you are just. He doesn't even block it, or you just completely just miss it. You are very.
It's
You're
like
still
whack-a-mole, but,
exhausted.
like, you just keep
You got
playing.
crusties in your eyes, and.
I got a bit crusty in this.
All right, after your turn is the bandit's turn. They're both going to strike. One of them is going to use half its movement to get back up. Then they're both going, and then the one behind is going to move towards you. He should still be able to half his movement, so he gets still 15. Yeah,
can make it.
he makes it. Yeah. Yes. 16, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Keep rolling 16s. You got some weighted dice over
7.
there?
I do. 7.
Give me that, man.
Yeah, you need some.
Yeah, I roll good.
You-
What is that?
You
if I
roll
drink that?
well
I've
when
rolled-
you don't
I've
have
rolled
to.
good.
So that's half that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you took 3 damage. All right. After their turn is Todic.
What about Ryan? Or yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Peleus?
Peleus.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Todic.
He's cursed.
You might not want him to go.
You get to roll 1.
So it's still disadvantage.
Oh wait.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind. Now you get to roll 2.
All right,
1, 2, and take the lower.
Take that one.
Which one?
Oh, the one with the hunter's mark.
Okay, that's a 21. If we can keep that going. Oh, 7.
All right.
He is
So
getting very fat.
you go to strike, and your sword is very heavy, and you're not able to hit.
So close though.
so close.
All right. And after
Now it is my turn.
Peleus' turn is Todic.
I'm going to. You guessed it. Run over to him, and I'm going to. Which one?
Who's
The
him?
one closer to me is taking more damage. Yes.
Yes, that's the one with the hunter's mark on it.
Yes. I'm going to run over and I'm going to jump and Superman punch him. But I'm really fast, so I'm going to do it twice.
All right, go ahead and do it.
21
Yep.
and 18.
All right, those both hit.
Woo!
So as you run up and jump, you go to attack and one punch. As you're still in midair, you go for another punch, hitting key points in his body.
17.
17 points of damage. Oh my gosh.
As you hit these key points in his body, you hit one right next to his heart, and he's still fighting me. He's looking real bad.
He's still
And-
fighting.
Yep, Yachty's turn.
Yeah, same thing. Should attack him. 15 to hit.
That misses. Or your range that hits.
Yep. Okay. Same. So, oh shit. 12, 18. Wait, really? 12, 20. 20 points of damage. Right? Is that right?
I have
Yeah.
12, 13 plus. 13 plus what?
10, 18, and 20. Yeah. 20.
All right,
Oh,
the
that's
second
an
you
eight, not a
shoot
three.
the
I'm thinking
arrow
of three from
through
here.
the
Yeah.
fire, comes flaming as it goes through his neck. He does not. It goes so fast. It goes through his neck. Does not catch him on fire, but there's a hole in his throat as he falls over dead.
So the thing you bought those gloves, brother.
He bought the gloves.
Yeah.
That's
you
what I'm
got
saying.
The gloves.
He was right there.
It wasn't spraying. It was more of just
Oh.
running down. And after Yachty is Reinhardt. Can you hit something? If you hit something once this round, this battle.
1,000 gold.
Stand
Just
1,000
right,
gold.
right on
Just
top
to
of
troll
it.
this.
And I say, if my training, if I can't hit this, my training taught me nothing. So now I'm gonna hit. Yes.
That?
20. No.
No.
22.
That hits.
All right. Thank God. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Did you add your raid bonus?
Yes, plus 2.
All right. So you finally kind of open up your eyes wide, kind of all the fuzzy parts of your eyes are gone as you go to make a strike, and you finally make contact with an object as you kind of cut him a little bit. That's it. And then after your turn is the bandits, he's going to strike you with 20.
Yep. Got it.
9 damage. So reduce that down to 4.
I seem weak?
No, I do.
Oh, well, yeah, it's because you're weak.
Yeah.
How many rounds have we gone through?
I think this is 6 or 7.
Okay.
Gotta be worried about that rage. Alright.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to hit the
We'll
only
call
guy
7.
left on the board.
This was round 7.
17 on the first one. 18 on the second one. I get to hit something.
All right.
Wow.
You swing up your great sword, and as it feels really heavy, you actually, having done this multiple times, you now aim it to where it would be heavy. Go to cut him, and
7 plus 3 plus 2, so 12 damage.
all right, you give him a good gash across the chest, and it is now Todic's turn. Todic's turn.
Yes.
Todic's
Sorry.
turn.
I was reading something.
Tarek.
I'm going to run over and Wait, could you move me over?
Yep.
And I'm going to. It looks like. Are you on the other side of him? Or are you next to me?
Me, I'm next to you. I was
Oh,
going at a diagonal.
I'm going to kick him really hard and try and bounce him off of Reinhardt.
Go for it.
So 14. I'm going to make my bonus action. 22. So
Alright.
the first one will be a punch, and then I will kick to try and hit him into Reinhardt. And it's 8 damage.
All right, so you go to punch him and you miss, but you use a kick and it kicks him, knocks him back, and he falls prone.
Oh, really?
Back into Peleus.
It was a Reinhardt.
Oh, sorry, falls back into Reinhardt and kind of trips and falls prone.
Oh.
Kind of make him. Oh, no. Too many
die.
prone people.
Bonus
too many prone
points
people.
for being creative?
That's not how imagination works, Phoenix.
You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
Alright. Now somebody
Bang
can
the
hit
rain.
him.
Okay, so yeah, I'll hit him.
But you have disadvantage now, though.
Through the fire and flame.
I have disadvantage.
It's on range attacks because he's prone.
He's prone. You have disadvantage on prone.
That's okay. Anyways, so it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so I'm gonna move my mark to him as my bonus action. 15. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
17. 17 points of damage.
You guys are just, you guys are just full. DPS.
Well, I did hit. I rolled a 4 on that fire damage, so
Plus, sorry, how much for that?
17 points of damage. Right? Yeah. Yeah, 17.
All right, so you shoot through the fire. Goes through the fire. It kind of I can't say dissipates because you fucking hate high. So it glows very much brighter as it hits him, and again flames everywhere. And he's still on the ground and just on fire as he rolls, and the fire goes out. This one looks bad as well.
Booyah.
So I'm going to stand over him with my sword, swing at him, and do absolutely nothing.
You get
He's on the ground.
advantage of.
Oh, so I get a shift. God.
You pause and think about it.
I pause and think about it and do nothing.
All right, so you go up there, you go trying to aim, and it is the bandit's turn as he gets up as you're aiming, and still attack Phyllis
And still
Yeah.
with a 22.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he had.
And that's 4 damage.
What's your HP at?
13. We're not. We kind of need to get this.
Hey, we ain't dead. We ain't dead yet.
We ain't dead yet.
This guy's looking really bad. All right, now it's Peleus' turn.
Sweet. Time to finish this guy.
Disadvantage. No, with the advantage or no disadvantage.
Disadvantage, and yeah, it's a 7 on the
Nope.
first throw. So.
All right, so
Yeah.
Nodic's turn.
I'm going to We'll punch him right in the nose.
Do it. Roll for attack.
25.
Yep, that'll hit.
And I'm just going for fun. I'm going to hit him again in the nose. That's 14, so. 9.
How bad looking is this guy?
I don't know.
All right, so
Well, now he's bloody.
you're not focusing on key points at this time. At this time, you're really angry that Peleus is looking very bad. As you go boom, boom, 2 strikes in the nose, blood is running down his nose, and he is looking like he is on the brink of death.
These was the nose punches.
Well, it just looks like I'll have to kill another one.
All right,
Yeah, I'm saying
and
that.
top of the round, Yachty. We're on round 9. Next round, you guys lose your ranges.
20.
He's got one more round.
20.
20.
Not the critical, but good.
20.
Not the
Oh,
critical.
okay. Roll for attack. Why are you guys gonna kill him?
Because I do a lot of damage and then he does a lot of damage.
I can't hit anything.
And then Mike continues to miss everything.
Offensive-wise.
So I'm
Is
gonna.
it more than 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
How do you want to finish it?
I want to pull out an arrow and let it kind of just get really hot. Just heat up the arrowhead in the
Yeah.
fire, and then fire through the flames to hit him.
All
2
right.
points of damage.
So as you heat it up and the iron is red as you put it as you shoot it through the fire, it glows on fire. You can still see the red bright of the iron head as it hits him, and it kind of goes through the eye. It burns his eyes, and there's just look like melting skin, and then catches on fire, and he dies.
His headlights on fire.
Whoa!
Wow.
All
I
right.
got all of
That
them.
is the end of combat. And are you guys gonna do anything before you guys go back to sleep?
Yeah, let's
I
check
would
out
like
these
to check
boys
them.
got. Yeah, let's
All
Let's
right.
see if they have any.
Yeah.
Pick up your arrows.
You're
Yachty.
helping roll
Oh,
for
I did.
or someone roll with advantage on investigation.
Wait, why am I letting
15.
you roll for it?
And 15.
All right. Yep. So you're able to find 45 silver pieces.
So, split them.
Just hold them for now.
Okay.
45 silver?
4
So
gold.
4 gold and 5 silver.
No, 45 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
you
you
cannot-
cannot.
you
You
have to
cannot.
exchange
You
it.
cannot distribute
Oh,
it.
really?
You can. You have to exchange it at
Yes.
a bank.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. What I have before. I had 8.
All right. You guys gonna go ahead and go back to sleep?
Probably a good idea.
Am I still on watch right now?
If that's the end of your
It's
watch.
been like one
And you go through your watch. Give me a perception check.
with disadvantage.
No, it's just
Oh.
attack.
Perception.
Wisdom.
Okay. Oh, 18.
All right, so you are able to stay awake. Nothing really happens on your night, and it's the morning, and that's where we're gonna end for tonight. You guys will have days full of activity during
Alright.
during the on the road, and then continue on to Luskin.
All right, well, hey, thank you guys so much for joining us. We're going to be on again in 2 weeks. If you guys like this series, make sure to throw us a follow. Or if you're watching on YouTube, also make sure to subscribe to the channel and get all the latest content. Also, we do have a Discord. It's down in the panels below. If you're on Twitch, click the Discord and you can actually talk to us about the campaign on the Discord channel. So if you want to give input or talk about what's going on, that's your best place to do it. You can also follow me on Twitter just by searching for Thunderbird Live. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.